Steve is here.
Frank's Red Hot is good.
The other two members of our party are unable to make it this fine evening.
They will die first.
Sorry, Molly. Gotta sit. Well,
Feeling tall.
It's time.
good evening and welcome to tonight's episode of Loot, Die, Repeat, where a bunch of us basement-dwelling schmucks sit around, laugh at each other, eat Sour Patch Kids and Swedish fish tonight, roll some dice, do a lot of laughing at each other, and tell some collaborative stories that we like to call our version of Dungeons & Dragons. We appreciate you being here with us as we have fun with you guys. As a way of saying thank you to the amazing community that you are, we have some giveaways that we will be doing that you can see in the box up here to my right, or to the left of me on the screen. And we have a set of dice that we'll be giving away to the winner at some point in the show. And you can choose which of the two sets that are there. There is a red one, which was not chosen last week. And there is now a vibrant yellow set as well. And if we get 10 new subscribers, that will unlock giving away that second set as well throughout the episode. If you just have so many dice you don't know what to do with them, or you're not interested in the dice, or you're from the part of the world that it is very difficult for us to send them to, then you can instead receive a $5 gift card to DM's Guild, which has many fine resources for Dungeons & Dragons, and you can choose to receive that instead of those dice, or in some cases be forced to receive that instead of dice.
Maybe later.
If we get 50 new subscribers this evening, we're halfway to giving away the dragon that you see rotating there, the amazing and so finely detailed sorcerer dragon made by McFarlane. It's really cool.
What makes it a sorcerer dragon?
Now.
It has a crystal ball in its tail, which you can see if you look really closely. And it's fun.
There are dice covering it.
There are dice right behind it as it's coming up on the screen.
Around.
It's right there on the right-hand side. Anyway.
That's neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, 50 new subs, and we will give that away. And, yes, it is, in fact, a fortune teller dragon dinar dude. If I'm saying your name right.
Wait till the dinar comes in.
So, we are so thankful for the amazing community that you are. We would invite you to join us on Discord as well, where there's all kinds of fun conversations that go on throughout the week. From conversations about, well, let's see. This week we talked about the what makes something actually spicy and hot, and how some of us are pathetic when it comes to spice. That would be me. And some of us can basically have iron in their stomach.
Her and Adam.
Yes, so Adam and
There is a reason they're both not here tonight. Way too spicy hot sauce.
That's right. Bree and Adam had crazy
or work. It's
or
one of,
or work. One of the others.
Or both.
Or
You don't know what's in the flask.
Yeah, Bree is off educating doctors on something. I don't know, like she does, and
Like the effects of hot
Adam
sauce.
is just selling a massive amount of cars and trying to keep up with the volume. So both of them very accomplished in their real world work.
We're not, though.
Not us, schmuck.
That's why we're here.
So poorly,
We suck.
which is great.
As you know, if you've watched the show at all, we're terrible.
Work was my backup plan. This is my main goal.
This is the grind.
This is the grind.
Day by day.
We're on the grind.
Rise and shine, smokes.
Oh, so we have a little recap, and then we'll jump in as we have our four-pronged crew tonight. And there is some fun stuff about to go down. Well, why? Well, our adventuring party, the Rage Against the Storm, as they have newly minted their name, shortened to the R.A.T.S, because acronyms.
And also, it's cooler.
It's, depending on who you ask.
I voted for it because it was rats.
Yeah, the acronym is fun. And so they have been traversing through the cinder wastes within the confluence of elemental planes. The cinder wastes is a sort of crossroads, if you will, between the elemental plane of fire, earth, and air, and water is rumored to be around there as well, although it's not visible as the other 3 planes seem to be. They have recently acquired a writ of passage to get them into the City of Brass, where there is all kinds of shadowy shenanigans going on. And they have been tasked to find a mote of shadow to help put a stop to the plague of shadow that is accosting the city. The first location that was closest to the tower from which they are traveling is the oasis of Mukfat the Blind. And so a 5 days trip has turned into 4 days thus far, with 2 more to go across the Cinder Wastes. On their way, through the happenstance of a random roll table, they came across a cave with 2 mummified bodies laying out front of it. Unable to resist the call to explore the cave, the party dived in and quickly found the aftermath of some gut-churning, well, happenings, I suppose. It seems that over time, there is a family of sorts that lived in this cave complex. And something happened to that family. There is a macabre display of a spouse and 2 children at multiple places throughout this chamber. The small children placed in beds with toys and around a dinner table. The children, of course, being the mummified husks of
Naturally.
halflings and gnomes and other, well, unidentified humanoids.
I think they just moved, like in this market, this real estate.
They're out. They're out.
Probably.
You know how much this went for on
So
I
Zillow?
bet someone's coming in to
I
offer
think
more.
so.
Sell high for sure. In the midst of this cave, there was
Charming
a
locale.
highly disturbing statue of Lolth, the queen of spiders, the demon goddess, self-styled, with hands covered in entrails and a mouth dripping with blood. The party, of course, gave it wide berth, and the new member of their party who, well, the new spiritual member of their party who is now inhabiting the purple goblin, I guess, what would we call the purple goblin? He's kind of the
Goblin?
the vehicle, so to speak,
He's the chip for the dip, man. That's all you are.
of the new Vexel, a halfling hailing from Midgard, who is apparently a paladin of sorts, although his powers and background have yet to be fully revealed and fleshed out, was able to identify through his divine sense a unique hallowed type spell that was situated in and around this statue to Lolth. And as they continued to explore, they found some interesting spells in scrolls in a makeshift library that also had an altar of sorts to Maestra and to Lolth, with several worn spaces in the carpet. A large diamond situated next to a shriveled heart and decapitated foot was too much for the Kenku warlock of the party, who grabbed the diamond
Goated.
I have it now.
and handed it off to Celine, who
She meant to ask for it back,
can
and then she got
certainly
distracted.
make use of it as being the cleric of the party. as the heart seems to beat for a moment and then explode, as the party noticed a green mist that seemed to be following them through the cave. As they investigated the final room of this cave complex, they found a picture frame with a dark elf female, her arms over two young, really adolescent dark elf males, all finely dressed in fine clothes, and a fourth figure with their arm around the female with its face scratched out. And a message written in some blood-like substance across the glass of the frame, which says...
substance like blood?
Yeah.
Castian.
An ichor.
Could be snot. I don't know.
Strawberry
I
jam!
don't know. Strawberry jam.
Crit fail perception. I think this family ran a jam.
They were, yeah. They were a
blew
bunch of jar
Yeah.
jarmongers. Cassian will not die. And with that, a voice was heard in the mind of... I can't remember if it was Celine or if it was...
I think it was cacophony.
I think it was Cacophony. Cacophony that said...
And we were like, nope.
She was the only one who heard it. You guys didn't hear anything.
And she took the diamond and said, nope.
And as the party has now
Yes,
exited
she
the
did.
room, the green mist encroaches, and the sound of chittering and clacking seems to follow in the darkness beyond. Rats,
You dirty rats.
what are you doing? As the poison mist presses in, you get the sense that there is a clock that is ticking.
I think the solution is simple. We throw Hugo and Cacophony at this crowd,
1v1.
and we figure out what happens after.
But this is finally getting exciting! It was
Cacophony
just
can
kind of like
gust, right? She has that gust cantrip.
Yeah.
Cacophony does have a gust cantrip, which
We did prove last
was
session.
marginally effective.
Push
Okay.
back 10 feet.
Yeah, can we move it like she just flaps?
Yeah, like
and
we'll
we
stay
follow
behind her.
Yeah.
Can we hear?
I don't know if it's
Who is that?
great. This is an attempt at Cacophony.
Oh.
I don't know
like
if
it.
it's great for me to be in the front.
Well,
Oh,
how
no,
else
I'll
are we
protect
going
you.
to move the mist cloud?
She'll be on my shoulders!
Cacophony, just come back here with me and Celine. Come
Okay.
back
All
here.
right, I'll just be by you.
Let's stay close.
We'll follow behind the huge one.
Wait, I thought she was gonna part the Red Sea for me.
Apparently not.
Can we make a perception roll on which of these hallways the sound seems to be coming from?
Well,
predominantly?
from your perspective, there really is only one way out.
Yep.
And that's
Oh.
right here, and this is where the sound
did
is
a
coming
good
through.
job, guys.
It branches beyond that, but you are in a... Currently, as the mist gets closer, you are in a dead end here. There is only one way out.
Alright, I'll go in front of Hashim.
Yep.
And then can I hold my action? Because I hear the sound of spiders?
You hear the sound of creepy crawly things,
Mhm.
of something.
Like menacing.
it does
crawling
not. It was
things?
certainly not there previously.
Are they tapping menacingly?
They are tapping menacingly
Okay.
as your adolescent storm giant ears perk up as your trained senses strain against the sound. You definitely feel like there's a fight brewing.
I will hold an action and I'll get Cacophony up to me and I'll say, do the gust, flap your wings. So I want her like right behind me so we can kind of part the gas together.
Do I
Right.
think do I think that would do anything to the mist?
You
We
can try.
that.
1 cubic foot at a time.
So
Just rub
I
your
will
hand
remind
constantly.
you, when you used the gust spell in the room, the mist that was pouring through the door initially stopped momentarily and then proceeded again. So
Like it has a mind.
you don't think that it would be very effective at creating a pathway through the mist. Maybe one person, repeatedly casting it as their action every time might be able to help themselves alone.
Oh, okay. So I'll put Cacophony can go on the back
All right.
then.
So okay, basically a rock hard place. We're gonna have to walk through it. Some of us are gonna fail.
I'll hold my breath really good. I'm a great. Actually, I can breathe underwater. I don't know how long I can hold my breath for. This might be challenging.
Celine is going to concentrate then, and the moment, concentrate for roleplay, but the moment that we would be, like, right before we enter the mist fog is when she will cast Bless, Upcast, to cover everyone. And right now I'm going to activate Emboldening Bond.
Okay, so Cacophony, our Kenku Warlock, still holds one of the lanterns. You are casting Emboldening Bond. Who are your 3 targets?
Myself, Cacophony, and Machine.
Okay. Hugo, the human wizard of the party, is just kind of silently taking it in. He has the scrolls in his hand.
Does he have anything for clearing gusts of poison?
I'm opening up his spell sheet right now, but he says, I reckon that this spell here could get 2 of us out, lickety-split.
Is that in his scroll book, or?
That is the Dimension Door scroll that he just acquired.
Spells we picked up.
No, we don't want to waste that without him writing that down, right?
After
Well, we might
seeing
have to. I don't think we rule anything out, but carry on.
Well,
Sorry.
worst comes to worst, we just use some dragon blood, and we poof back to the Mad Wizard. We're only like 2 days away.
While she's talking, Matt, can I be ripping up strips of cloth to use as makeshift, just masks? Just filtering?
You can. So as you guys are all kind of in here talking,
Ray
I'm in
rages.
business mode.
you...
Not yet, but she will be.
There seems to be a skittering across the floor.
All right, we need
after Vexel sees Celine assisting him with Bless and seeing a few others seem to be connected by something, he touches her shoulder and says, "May Yggdrasil protect you. I will be by your side." And I'll cast Warding Bond on her.
Warding Bond.
Yeah, woo,
Okay.
I made...
That's on Celine.
What's that do?
Yeah, what's it do?
She gets +1 to AC and saves.
Nice.
Nice.
She has
Oh, we're
resistance to all
stacking.
damage.
Now,
And
we
each time she takes damage, I take the same
we
amount of
still
damage.
have resistance.
I basically
to
take half her
poison.
damage.
Poison resistance has been purchased for you by the chat.
Nice.
I'm going to continue that because of just this whole kind of ongoing encounter that will end once you exit the cave, if you exit the cave.
You die in
And
caves a lot.
by way of reminder to our viewers, you can affect the outcome of the game through the cheering of bits. And so exclamation point rewards will show all the different ways you can do that, from the purchase of advantage or disadvantage for the DM, or spell slots, temporary hit points, all manner of things. You can help the party as they face these overwhelming odds. Speaking of which, a swarm of spiders begins to coalesce behind you, Ray, and
It's like swarm of rats.
swoops up around you.
Yeah. Come at me, bro!
Mock.
You're turned around facing the party
No!
talking.
Did I say hold an action?
I don't remember hearing that.
I did. She did say she held an action.
I could have sworn I go up to the front, I held an action, and I said, Cacophony, come with me.
And then you
Maybe
proceeded to talk with the party
Oh,
for...
fine. Oh, shush.
I rage against you.
It's been done before.
You could be
If
the
you want to
Rams.
be in the front, Ray, you certainly can
No,
be
I-
talking to the party.
Well, not that. I want to be in front of the group.
So
So anything that comes to me.
a swarm of spiders
Yeah,
quickly...
yeah,
Oh god, kill
encircles-
it with fire! Step on them!
I can't be.
There's a
I
much
can't be
larger one right
surprised,
behind.
So
Oh my.
I can't be surprised.
as 2 swarms of spiders bear down upon you.
You're rolling at disadvantage, right?
Um,
Because of my cloak?
it is yes.
Chicow.
The first one misses.
Okay.
The second one, ooh, that's better. 19.
That meets. Although I found recently I have a ring of protection apparently that I just found out in my notes.
Well,
Don't know what I got it,
Are you
though.
wearing it?
I was, I guess.
If you're
Yeah.
wearing it, it would already. Have
It's already-
affected your
it's already
AC.
out.
Oh no, I didn't know how to put it in here. I found it in my other notes. But I'm just gonna pretend I don't have it. So 19 feet.
We
Who
lost
are
the ring
you
of
now?
protection.
I've got
I
my
don't know.
public books of accounting and my privates. Oh no, my
What
other
is it?
books.
Well,
What?
no, I didn't know. It was on my D&D one. I didn't know that you could update that into D&D Beyond. So it was on here that I have a ring of protection +1 to AC. I just never realized I had it for.
The worms, the spiders swarm your finger and swallow up the ring that was once upon it.
There we go.
These are smart
I'll get
ass
rid of it
spiders.
officially.
What is
Officially.
attacking her? The big thing or a swarm?
I think I brought it on the-
the big one missed her.
Mm.
The smaller swarm is now crawling all over her body. You do
Gross.
take 5 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
And,
And
1,000
they-
points of
they
icky
are considered
damage.
in your space.
Okay.
You all can roll initiative.
Okay.
Did my bless go off?
Your bless one off.
Okay, so everybody. So just to clarify, everybody who is blessed, you will be able to roll that D4 for save
Everything.
or attack roll. And if you have emboldening bond, you can also roll a D4 for save, attack roll, or ability check. So, Hasheen, you're gonna be rolling 2D4 on top of anything if you want.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay. This certainly might be a cave where fireballs are useful. Just
For
saying.
them.
For the DM.
We buy the
I can't wait
spider's
for
fireball.
Badger to offer you a fireball so that I can just start dropping them
I
upon
miss
you.
having a pigeon.
Yeah. Okay. So, 21 and 25.
Oh, we're rolling initiative. Whoop,
21.
21.
Ray and Hasheen at 21.
darn.
Please roll for cacophony.
Crit.
Nice.
Okay, well then I believe her dex is a +2. I
My
gotta
dex
bring her
is
sheet up.
+3.
Yeah, but
But you rolled a 21
we
total.
rolled
right?
a 21 total. She rolled a 20 +2.
I'll confirm.
You're good.
Um,
You can go first.
Yeah, sure.
Hugo rolled an 8.
Hugo rolled an 8. Vex, what'd you get?
9 total.
9, and Celine
13.
13. All right. So, as the spiders swarm around Ray, Cacophony whirls and says, "Oh, I don't like that," and she.
That sounds like L'Oreal.
It does.
Oh,
dearie.
L'Oreal's got that New York thing going on too. I don't know.
Player lore?
What?
Question mark?
Huh? And she doesn't want to hit you. So she'll shoot at the other swarm of spiders behind. Please roll a d20 and add 8.
20.
That hits. Now read a d10 plus 5.
8.
Okay. And a second time. Because she has 2 blasts.
27.
Dude, she's sniper rifle with
14.
this thing.
14 and 8.
Yeah.
So 22 total. As she puts out her hand, holding back the lantern, you watch as a kind of a purplish bolt of energy extends forth with spectral feathers kind of poofing out behind as it impacts into the swarm, the massive swarm behind. It sends multiple of them just flying back into the wall, splattering by the force of it. The second blast hits center mass, again exterminating several of them. It's about half the size of what it once was. As Ray, it is now your turn as Cacophony kind of moves to the side out of the path of the spiders.
Alright, I will recklessly attack the spiders on me.
Okay.
Looks like this.
27.
27 hits. What are you attacking with?
My spear.
You just gotta...
Here.
It's more like actually scraping and smushing.
Okay.
So it's using like the flat head
No, it's
while
like-
she like
it's like you're
scrapes and
buttering
smushes
bread.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
She's just-
All right, so
exactly.
An
you kind of like
exfoliation.
flick them off onto the ground and just start stomping them.
Yeah, yeah.
We have nightmares tonight. I don't like
And that is 15, 16, 17.
Okay, 17 points of damage as you are
Nice.
able to effectively use the flat end of the broken hammer, and you kind of flush them off of you, so to speak, and begin stepping on them. They're still swarming on you. You can make your second
My
attack.
second attack, I'm actually going for more like flicking. I'm trying to flick them for distance.
You put the spear away and just start going.
You're
to
like Chinese footballing it at them
That's right.
for goalposts.
23.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
They go.
You see David thinking this is fun, so he helps me flick a little bit better. There we go.
Did you use advantage?
No, I rolled a 1, so
yeah.
I get to re-roll 1s and 2s.
Oh, with
It
your
was just
damage.
Do that.
flavor.
With your damage.
When she wasn't here.
No, you were right. Yeah.
You cheated me.
I-
David also slips the ring of protection on her
14
while-
damage.
14. Okay, so it was...
No, he said it was eaten, so I
The first one
got rid of it.
was how much?
20.
17 and 14, I think it was.
that
damage?
sounds right.
Total.
Yeah.
17 was the first one.
Yeah, 17 and 14. All right, so 31 total points of damage as you are just batting them off, flicking them off, taking your spear and almost buttering them off, smashing them on the ground. There's about a third of the original swarm still on you. They are tremendously... I forgot to roll initiative for them. They are tremendously diminished, though still around you. It is now Hashin's turn.
Okay.
As the half-drow warlock slash paladin slash
Probably
sorcerer
maybe
slash
a bard. I
bard,
don't know.
whatever you
Slash ranger.
think you are at the time, ranger.
Definitely a ranger.
Wannabe ranger. Definitely wannabe
Name
ranger.
5 spiders, Jake.
It's big ones, scary ones, fat ones, hairy ones, and daddy long legs.
Daddy long
That
legs.
actually rhymes.
That was a great nursery rhyme of horror.
Of horror. Of terror.
That's what they put the children to sleep with in this
Brown
do not get a
recluse,
Do
black
not get a
widow.
slash towards your ranger progress.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That was the unofficial one.
All right, we'll come back to that.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, I know spiders pretty well.
You can't help me.
We'll act it
Unless
up.
you're going for ranger as well.
Well, I mean, might as well.
Alright, so I see a bunch of spiders and I'm like, I'm shooting arrows at little spiders. This is stupid, but mechanically speaking, that's what we're gonna do. So,
You shaving off legs.
yeah. Which grouping of spiders looks more hurt?
There seem to be fewer spiders currently crawling on Ray than the mass that's still behind her.
I'm gonna shoot Ray. But
Please.
aim for the spiders.
Please do.
Wait, they count as
Are
in
you
her
rolling
space,
advantage?
though, right?
No.
Jake, don't they count as in her space? He said.
They do.
So, is that attacking Ray?
It depends on how badly he misses.
Okay. Don't know. Every time you do that, you feel so
Not
poorly.
gonna miss.
Ray's not gonna get mad at you.
That's your D4.
I don't need to, but I will. 29.
29 hits. And so as you pull back on the proverbial string, which doesn't exist because your bow apparates out of your ring, you kind of aim and release, and the ethereal hour flies forth and skewers through about 8 of them right off kind of
Kebab.
yeah, exactly, kebab off of her
That was
shoulder
so
blade.
cool!
Hey, I do it again.
And it was, in fact, slightly cool. You feel a cool in the air before the arrow dissipates.
I have a question for you about a ranger ability
Yeah,
for a favored foe.
right.
If I mark spiders, are they only these spiders or all of the spiders?
It's a good real life question too.
I think
Like,
don't
is
know
he
how
about to put
you're
them on
gonna
the
rule it.
endangered
for
species list?
favored foe, isn't it a type of creature?
I'll
like
read it.
it would be beasts.
I'll read it. You hit a creature with an attack roll and you can call in a mystical bond with nature. Remember that. To mark the target as your favorite enemy for 1 minute.
Okay, the target is specific to this target that you're hitting. So not the,
spider.
it's not the type, it is the specific target.
So it would just be this grouping of spiders.
Correct.
Actually, it would be one singular spider. In
One
the
of those
swarm.
8 that just died is
Well, I'm not going to do it then.
yeah.
So
So I don't. So the way that the ranger used to work was a type of enemy. I think now in the revised, it's
well, if you choose to do that.
If you
It's
choose-
Hunter's Mark.
yeah, it's basically it's a slightly nerfed hunter's mark, and nerfed in terms of the damage.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going to do
With
that
better
because
versatility.
I only get 5 of those
You don't
a
have to
day,
use
I
a slot.
believe.
Yep.
And
5 enemies you can choose
yeah,
to do
just
that with.
not worth it here.
Yeah.
So
There'll be-
15.
there'll be more.
15.
15 damage.
Yeah.
All right. There are only a few left upon
I'm
her.
going to shoot the other ones off her.
Go ahead and make the attack.
I just like to think that he's aiming at
21.
a spider that's not
21
even part
hits.
Of the swarm.
What's your plus? Your to hit again? Remind me.
11.
11. Okay.
Oh,
remember-
I didn't long rest yet. I took
Right. It's okay. You're fine. You're good.
it'd be a 10.
Yeah. You just I'm more interested in what the number is on the dice roll, because if you recall, 5 or below triggers the wild magic surge.
Yes, I did not do that. Question: would I tell you, like, let's say I rolled a 4, but I
Mhm.
rolled a 3 on the D4?
It would still
Still
count.
happens?
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
wild
okay.
magic surge.
That's fine.
Yep.
21. I did not roll below 5.
Very good. Well, 5 or below.
Bait and switch, yeah.
But yeah,
Hypothetically
Below a
speaking.
5. 5 isn't it 5 or below?
5 or
Below
below
6.
is different than below a 5.
Sure. I rolled a 7 on the D20.
You're good. You're good.
He
So-
shops
you
at
hit.
4 and
You
below.
hit.
Great store.
9.
4 below is a great store.
Less heard of than 5 and below, but
Okay, with the 9 damage, the last few vestiges of spider are skewered away as the larger swarm looms beyond Ray.
Nana poo poo. I'm gonna stop you.
I like it. That's a good one.
Thank you. I thought it rhymed. I
As
got
you say
inspired by
that,
the
the
rhyming.
swarm of spiders moves up towards you,
They collectively drop kick you.
That's
and
okay.
they roll with advantage against you.
No
Legs.
disadvantage. I have my gun.
You got hit by the spiders previously.
Then it restarts on already.
You did have your turn, but then you recklessly attacked, so it would just be
It
a
would be
straight roll.
straight, but it's not advantage.
That's true.
how did you get
True.
this freaking straight?
That is
How do you get
a...
magic straight?
What's it like having 13 magic?
All I say is disadvantage on me. and
That's
That's all I have to know.
18 to hit, which
That
I
miss.
believe misses you.
Yep.
So-
Nana poo poo.
Another swarm comes in towards you, Ray.
Would
It's
you
not
stop?
flanking.
Would you stop?
It can't flank. That is a 16 to hit. Celine, you're up.
Another swarm comes in.
Come at me.
Okay.
Okay. So everybody's
An
blessed.
Ettercap runs in and takes a shot at you, Ray.
Still disadvantaged.
You said Celine, it's your turn.
I changed
He
it.
lied.
Oh, I was gonna beat you to roll.
That is a 23 to hit.
That one hits.
Okay, you are restrained. And you take 5 points of piercing damage as a
That just means I can't move,
as
right?
a web is blasted into your face, and it kind of almost like a garrote wire.
Ooh.
It lances around your neck and pulls taut as you're in the middle of a raspberry. Your tongue gets stuck out of your mouth, and you are now unable to talk.
That's teasing!
The thing that
That is not fair!
It would be like
and then in subtitles, that's cheating.
that's right. You are effectively being choked right now.
Okay.
By the way, this guy is on the ceiling as he is shot down towards you, and he's kind of pulling you taut towards the ceiling.
It's like there's no way home.
Anyone else want to go at me?
You did not say that because you are choking.
Fine.
Interesting.
Now, Celine, you are up.
Oh, thanks,
Yep.
DM.
Uh-huh.
That you altered everything that I'd been planning.
I
That's
have
fine.
a very large tray of spiders over
Hey,
here.
Since he's on the ceiling, is there, I mean, looking at the map here, it looks like there's a pointy, skewery little stalagmite below him directly. Does that seem to be the case?
No.
Darn it. Can he edge a little to the side? Okay, I'm gonna hit him with a guiding bolt. First
Guiding
level.
bolt. All right, very good.
And I'm gonna use my D4. Okay. 18.
18 hits.
Yay.
As the radiant flash of light emits from the thin air and strikes out, it blasts into the Ettercap's backside as it is kind of up on the ceiling, and it begins to glow a reddish light. How much damage does it take?
16.
16. Very good.
I know.
As the next attack against that has advantage.
Yep.
Are you staying there, Celine?
Yes, but I guess not. I guess it would have been a bonus action to keep making. I don't know how much progress I made making the strips of cloth for the mask. Did I?
You did
'Cause
not.
We were both.
Yeah, you started ripping, and you tied one around your own face, and that was as far as you got.
Okay. I like where I am currently, but just to clarify, there's no other entranceway to my on-screen left to the south.
The cave seems collapsed behind you.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, good. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. All right, Vex, your purple goblin form is up. You're still getting used to
Thank
this
you, Badger.
new body.
Oh no.
He hates spiders, no strings.
Wow.
Ball bead.
I was thinking about that video
Come
too,
on.
Ranger Harley. I was thinking about this.
Badger, we're supposed to be working together here. You're not supposed to be
Sucks when the power leaves you, doesn't it?
slaying
You
all
addict.
of my.
You-
That's fine. I'm just gonna unleash. All right, Badger. We will.
Do you have like a spider Oh wait, we gave that away. Spider dragon.
Mm-hmm. We did give it away,
You another?
of course. All right, Vex. What do we got, my friend?
Do I see this thing restraining Ray around her
You
neck?
do. There is a web that is wrapped around her throat. Her tongue is out of her mouth. Her lips are beginning to turn blue.
She's actually still trying to hurl insults at the spiders.
She
Just no
is.
words are coming out.
I will.
She's still.
Next attack on it has advantage.
I'll step
though.
forward. And does Cacophony look like she's running away still? Like, is she
Cacophony-
afraid?
Cacophony got some distance and turned and blasted.
Mm-hmm.
There is a very large swarm right next to her that her eyes are wide. It's about half of the size of her. It is a massive
I'm going.
clump of all manner of spiders.
Now, does that trigger her predatory instincts to start pecking like we would if a walking mass of popcorn walked into the room? Just saying. That should be
I
advantage.
mean, hypothetically, yeah.
Okay, good. Continue. I just wanted to clarify that for your turn.
Yep.
In case you want a snack.
Can you clarify further about this popcorn person? you're
Well,
talking
if there
about?
was a humanized sized mass
Is it buttered?
of popcorn.
Buttered popcorn or
duh.
cheddar?
Butter.
White cheddar?
No, no, that's
It's
too
got to
much.
be kettle corner.
No, don't.
Go home.
That like ambles into the
No.
Sweet.
room.
It's got to be the sweet.
Or it
Kettle
could be
corn is
pirate
good.
booty. Oh, pirate booty's so
Pirate booty
good.
smells
All right,
like
okay.
farts.
But it tastes like glory.
Smells like open up a bag of pirate booty and smell it. That does not sound right. Smell good.
I think that about Fritos.
I think
actually.
it's aptly named then.
But
for
I
that
like
smell.
My nephew was obsessed with pirate booty
It's
at
called
one
Pirate
point.
Funk. It smells.
Monk farts.
It's made with Fromunda cheese.
This quote also works even if you don't know what pirate
Fromunda.
booty is. Does not smell good. Somewhere on a ship, Casper goes.
All right, so Vex is going to step up, and he is going to... All these connections are coming from Celine, and he is connected to Celine using his spell, but he points at Cacophony, and he says, Protect! And I'll cast Shield of Faith on her.
Okay.
Yes.
On
Nice.
Cacophony.
Yeah, so she has +2 AC.
Excellent.
I'm concentrating on that. And I'll use my action to attempt to remove the restraint on Ray.
Okay, so you kind of parkour up Ray.
Yeah.
You grab onto her.
Feet are on the wall next to her.
You go on the wall, grab onto her forearm, and lunge up to her throat. You kind of grab on the garret and try to just pull to snap it.
Well, can I use this sword that I arrived with and try to cut through?
Yes, although there is more potential that you hurt Ray in doing so.
Oh, I wouldn't do that then. All right, I try to rip.
Go for it.
What
Go
do I
ahead and
do?
make your athletics check.
Athletics.
You can add a D4 for that.
Yeah, I can.
It is Arachmageddon, Ranger. And Badger is going to witness it.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, where is that fireball bead?
18.
Oh, we'll get there.
Okay.
18?
Yep.
That hits. You
It does pull it.
snap the Garrett off of
Nice.
Garrot off of Ray's throat. Ray, is the instant you feel relief, the insults spew forth once more.
You mother!
I'm going to stop you!
Calm down.
She's
We
with
don't
your
use
face.
be a lady, okay? Goodness.
And then Spider's
And then I say,
say.
I don't say that. I look up at the thing up there. What is that thing
So
on the ceiling?
yes, I said Ettercap. So what you see before you is a leathery skinned humanoid with purple kind of maroon skin. It has elongated arms and legs like a humanoid would, just 2 arms, 2 legs, but you see a face with multiple eyes and large mandibles for a mouth, and in a very Spider-Man-esque way has shot the web from its wrist that wrapped around Ray's throat. It looks like quite literally a Spider-Man.
Like Tobey Maguire.
Has it said anything yet?
Looks like Kermit the Frog.
If you saw No Way Home, I think that was the Tobey Maguire one, yeah. Tobey Maguire, yeah.
So he looks like Venom.
Um,
More like Venom.
Yeah.
Yes, more like Venom. It's a very it's kind of bulbous, malformed kind of body with large humps like kind of on its back and in its stomach. It is a nasty looking creature.
Is there space to move within 5 feet of Cacophony?
There is not. This swarm takes up the full space there.
Oh, so that's a large creature?
These 2 swarms, these ones are considered large.
So I can move through it.
I would say you could parkour over it along the wall.
Parkour! You have to yell that, though.
More than move through it. I mean, yeah,
Because technically the goblin doesn't have halfling nimbleness.
right. But it is swarming on the ground, kind of piling over itself. So you could try to. I'd let you try to run over it. However, you fail, you would end up in it. FYI.
It looks like she's separated from the group, right? I am going over there.
Yeah, you gotta be in it to win it.
Parkour!
Go ahead and roll a acrobatics check to try to parkour
Just
over.
pretend they're
one is
drunk
delusion.
customers.
As Vex tears the webbing off of
delirium.
Ray, he sees Cacophony wide-eyed, and he kind of winks at you, Ray, as he turns and jumps
19.
onto the wall, and in one fluid motion, one step, 2 step, jumps off and
Yeah,
lands
right
right
there.
next to Cacophony, and is essentially flanking with Ray at this point.
Nice.
And
Teamwork, dreamwork.
as bonus action. I say, Cacophony, you've got to step back. I look down the hallway. Is anything coming from that way?
Okay.
Is any-
will.
Is anything coming from that direction behind her?
No.
Okay, good.
It is a
that's
collapsed,
fine.
a collapsed
That's a good plan.
cave path.
And then I will look at the Spider-Man creature and say, what do you want? We will give you anything.
That's not true!
It's not your turn. Shut up.
It looks at you and just hisses at you.
Asterisk.
I gave you a chance.
I love it.
All right,
So you decline!
Hugo
Yep.
Peter
steps.
Parkour, awesome.
Hugo steps up,
That's awesome.
goes into his blade song as you hear the thrumming of his blade as he, he flanks with Cacophony now and begins hacking away at the new swarm. Please roll for me a 2 d8s. He's going to cast Green Flame Blade as he does so to try to burn through both of these swarms.
Does he have to make an attack roll first?
Yeah, please. It's a d20 plus 8 is what I meant. I'm sorry.
Ew.
Well, he's got a d4.
Oui. Peter Parkour.
Does he have a d4?
Yeah, he's blessed.
He's blessed.
I blessed everybody.
Everyone's blessed.
Everyone's
Not me.
I
blessed?
upcast it.
She
Yeah.
upcast it.
16.
Okay,
blessed?
so
Yeah, everybody's blessed.
Oh, I didn't do that.
16 hits.
Is he singing?
Yes.
His blade is ringing. Yes, he's blade singing, but he is not literally singing. Okay, I'm going to use...
Yes, he is. He's going.
I think that would be an awesome character.
Character.
A blade singing singer, lounge singer.
So you are now
Rabbit
concentrating
blade.
on bless,
I'm gonna stab ya.
and everyone is blessed?
Yeah.
All right, then I'm not going to put rings on if everyone is blessed. Okay, very good.
Literally paused
Yeah.
gameplay to announce it.
Y'all didn't listen.
I conflated your the bond
I
with
stacked the both
with
of them
yeah, you did.
immediately.
Well done.
I'm
All
a
right.
Bond. Bond?
And
That's what
now please roll a d8 plus 5. I'm sorry. 2d8 plus 5.
16.
16 damage, and then what was the first d8 that you rolled?
The first D8 was a 5.
Okay, so there's 5 points of damage to the secondary swarm as well.
Oh, nice.
It
Nice.
is now Cacophony's turn as she listens to Vex's instructions and takes a step back. She disengages to do so and utilizes her action. It is now Ray's turn.
Does she have any bonus actions?
Bonus action cast Hex. I guess she could throw that out there.
Well, hold on. How many times?
So
I don't know what that is.
She didn't shoot.
she used
She's
an
not
action
hexing.
to disengage.
She's not hexing.
Oh,
You
'cause
want
of
me
the
to cast
swarm.
Hex?
No.
The swarm. No.
Okay.
I just didn't know if she had a bonus action
I
cantrip
mean,
or something.
I'm okay using a
Yeah, I
spell
know
slot.
you would. I know you would be.
I'm just saying. It is now Ray's turn.
All right, reckless attack.
Stompy stomp, Ray.
She's level
Come
4.
on.
She might only have one spell slot.
I'm gonna go for. Have any of the
Are you-
swarms been
Are
hit?
you concentrating on that?
Both of them have been hit. This one's been hit harder than this one.
I'll go for the one that's been hit harder then.
Okay,
Alright,
that
I'll
was
read
also the
that
one that
one.
attacked you. Yes, they both attacked you, but you kind
Looks
of
like Ray is
shooed them away.
playing whack-a-mole.
Yeah, there we go. She has the hammer out. The head of the hammer out is just bam, 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 bam.
I
28.
scored.
28 hits.
Gorals. That's gonna hit.
Did you do did you do this recklessly? And was it you didn't say Great Weapon Master though?
I forgot about that actually. So thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
15 damage.
15. All right. There is a few spiders left in this swarm.
Great weapons master.
16 to hit.
It still hits. The AC on these guys is not terribly high. It's just a big.
So I should be sharpshooting left and right.
I mean, I'm not suggesting that you do anything.
Don't tell me how to play my
26
character.
damage.
26. That finishes off the rest of
And then
the
I killed
spiders
it, so I
in
got
that
another
swarm.
attack.
And you do.
Come on.
Whack-a-mole!
Wait. Are you great weapon mastering?
I will be,
Okay.
and recklessly.
Okay.
With advantage.
Crit.
Crit.
Woo!
Oh,
That means she
snap.
gets another one.
I get another
No,
attack.
you can only get
Mm.
one. You used your bonus action for the kill. You don't get a second bonus action for a crit.
Why do you hate goodness and
For-
all things fun?
Since forever.
That's how the feat is
But why do
written.
you hate it?
Silly.
It's not about
I'll
us,
tell
Matt.
you
It's
what.
about
If you want to,
Nope, because that means you'll get it. Carry on.
if you want to work on that and enhance your character, I might allow it.
How? Oh, fun. Okay.
5,
Could I get that?
10.
With sharpshooter?
Oh my gosh. Would you like to be a sorcerer, warlock, wizard, barbarian,
my goal-
fighter,
19 damage.
paladin?
19.
Oh, plus 10.
My goal is to be like
29.
a ranger.
29
So
damage.
Yeah, a
the
little bit of
hammer
everything.
is deftly
Except for Bart.
swung through the air with a speed and precision that you don't typically see with Ray. Usually Ray is just swinging with all of her might. Here, she's just rage whack-a-moling, and it's just spider after spider after spider after spider being smashed to pieces.
Yodelay. You zoom in, the spider general
That's
like
what I'm saying every time I hit one.
brethren. This giant leggings
The-
coming down.
The mallet, the guts are just.
The school of,
Oh
of
god, it's so
Prometheus.
gross. It's so gross.
Right. In the midst of that, as the swarm is being thinned, you see a small bead of reddish
And make
energy
sure not to hit that.
in the middle of the swarm. Please roll a d20 for me.
I have an idea.
Can I use my bless?
Yeah, you can.
Are you using an advantage for
No,
this?
her bless.
My bless?
Yeah, you
No,
can.
no, just the d20. This is not
3.
3.
3 reasons why you should let us use blast.
I am not going to have you detonate on a 3. If you rolled a 1, I would have detonated it.
Here's a question.
What?
Would fire and the gas cloud, if mixed, dissipate the gas cloud?
Or explode.
Or
You
explode.
don't know.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Like if it
All right,
ignites
it is now
Am I
Hashin's
able
turn.
to grab it?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry?
Am I able to grab the bead of
Do
fire?
you want to grab it?
Yes, please.
Okay, Ray has the bead of fireball.
it is
I
always
never
meant
get
to
anything
be.
cool. That's
I'm
all
gonna give it to Hugo. Let's be real. He's a pyromaniac.
That's fair, yeah.
All right. It is. Are you staying there, Ray?
I will. Yes.
Okay. It is.
Thank you, Ray.
Now Hashin's turn.
How bad
within
does
10
that
feet of me.
group look?
It's.
I
There have been many
What?
spiders smashed
All right.
now by Ray
Count again.
Sharpshooter.
and Hugo.
I go on
5,
it.
10.
You're
Yep.
15
On that
feet away from
group.
me. There's
Yep.
10 feet in between
Oh,
us.
I moved 5 feet closer to Vex.
Here.
Sure.
Okay. It's fine.
Okay. So are you
19.
flanking?
19 hits.
Okay.
I was before. Now I'm not anymore.
26.
26.
Because I did the sharpshooter.
It will be. I'll move.
You skewer through a large swath of spiders. There are a few still skittering around that you carefully take aim at with your second shot.
Well, hold on. Doesn't that thing still have advantage on it? The next attack? The Eider, whatever the heck it's called?
This guy, there's still advantage. The next one who takes the attack on the other cat.
cap?
On the
Yeah.
other
I was
cat.
actually going for him. I was going to split here.
I see
Okay,
what you're saying.
then you may.
So, question. Do I get my elven accuracy advantage here?
Yes, because this is provided by another player, not by an advantage that you are applying from the community. So you get to roll triple.
No, it's cocked. Nah.
Well, with your D4.
Oh, I don't know if that's gonna matter though.
You're sharpshooting, I presume.
Yes. 21.
21 hits.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope. Man, I am having a Molly type of night with this dice pot.
It's true.
It's okay.
But I do roll a good amount of crits, so I think it's just a system now.
It's true.
24.
24.
You're, like,
Man,
missing
you
the
guys
bad rolls.
smashed this guy.
It's my plus 10.
He is still up, but the arrow, as he rears back from having his webbing broken, he kind of teeters a bit on the wall, his balance shaken. You see that, you take the opening, and you pierce him straight through the chest as the arrow impacts and then kind of explodes out in a display of ice and cold that kind of washes over him, that pierces through his flesh and kind of peppers him with all kinds of shards of ice before
Nice
it quickly
shot.
dissipates.
Does he have to make a check to see if he can keep his footing on the
You
wall?
shot that ice arrow?
Apparently, he's been doing that with all of mine.
Cool.
I don't know what he's getting at here, because I didn't write that, but I like it, and I'm interested to see what comes of that.
I saw that, right? All that ice explode out? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Approximate.
It's flavor more than anything.
Yep.
Just as cacophonies has the kind of the feathery. Yeah,
Okay.
Does he have to make a check to keep his hold on the wall?
he does not. He's a spider and has.
Yeah, but I mean,
Wall
we just
climb.
detonated his leg, so.
It's a good question though. I respect it.
I really want him to impair.
The red glow does fade from his body as Hashin's arrow is guided by Celine's light.
Nice shot! Number one
It
fan.
is now the enemy's turn
Thank
as
you, BB.
as he backs up and disappears into the darkness as
I don't like that. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Ray, I need you to make
That's totally my
It's totally
Constitution
No, he would've made a roll
save
anyway.
with disadvantage.
Guess what? +5. to your save.
Oh, thank you.
And
I'm
you
gonna-
have a D4.
And your D4.
I'm gonna also use my last advantage.
Okay, so it's an even roll.
We said no! No, Matt! No.
Doesn't look like it matters.
Lucky?
14.
What?
You watch
A
as
D4 and a +5, and you and
Oh, 14, 15, 16, 19.
19.
I forgot the plus 5.
that's a little different.
Yeah. You were incredulous there, like, this is almost impossible.
I rolled a,
very
I rolled
bad,
a
Ro.
3
Okay.
on my D20.
you watch as Ray's body stiffens as the poison washes over her. You take 25 points of poison damage,
Ooh.
and you are paralyzed.
Half because you're raging?
I'm not raging.
19? That's rough. I don't like that. You
She's
took
paralyzed?
wind out of my sails on that one.
I'm going to hold on. I'm going to use my reaction to take that damage. As the poison attacks her, you hear the rustling of the leaves from trees again, and it just feels like there's a wind that blows and circles around you as part of the smoke just wraps around me momentarily.
As that green smoke kind of, which is right at Vex's feet, a bit of it seems to waft over to him, and he just kind of braces for a moment as you take the full 19 points. I'm sorry, 25 points. How's that work?
You take
I don't think it can be reduced in any way. Well, Ori of the Guardian.
We have resistance to poison.
It doesn't
though, so
say
is that halved?
I have resistance
Yes,
to it.
thank you. I forgot that.
Wasn't me, it was bad.
It is
Thanks, Patrick.
12 points of damage because you do have resistance to poison.
I take 12.
Thank you, chat. That was purchased last episode. I forgot. So you take half.
Oh, I don't take any of the effects of that, so you're still
You're still
paralyzed,
petrified.
or whatever you are. But
You're
I take the
paralyzed, not
damage.
petrified.
Paralyzed?
There's a
Okay.
difference. But 12 points. Okay. It is now Celine's turn.
If only we had those potions that we could have found last week.
Would you... I don't know mechanically what can be done for paralysis if it's not from an enemy that's concentrating on it. So I don't know outside of, like, greater restoration to remove that condition. I
Lesser
think.
restoration does it.
I think
Does
it's lesser
Mm.
if you have the material components and the spells prepared.
No. Okay, so
Like me.
you have that?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
a
well-
paladin. That's what I do, bro.
We're fine. Oh, thank God. I love him. He's my favorite Steve character he's ever freaking made, and I love him to death. And I'll kill everyone in this room if he ever dies.
Wow.
Didn't say that. Enemies left then are the spider swarm. That's it
Yes.
that I would see.
That you see.
Is that thing still in her space?
It is not. It is currently free-flowing in the middle of the cave.
Okay.
It is not. It has not come upon anybody.
I'm gonna hit it with a firebolt then.
All right. Firebolt.
Mhm.
Make your attack.
Jeez, what?
Oh.
Well, I guess I can't ask you that.
That was for concentration on the Shield of Faith. I'm good.
Miserable. Does a 14
You're
hit?
concentrating as well. I forgot.
Does a 14 hit that thing?
14 does hit.
Wow. I'm rolling really low right now. That's better. 18 points of damage.
18
Firebolt.
points
I
of
rolled a 10 and
damage.
an 8.
Nice.
Eliminates the final swarm in view.
Do I see her go down, by the way? I'm assuming she falls or something?
She did
Or
not
is she just
fall.
like
She's
this?
literally just stiff inside the poison. For purposes of this cave, you are not exiting initiative
Okay.
because there will be a layer action essentially. The poison will continue on that turn. So what are you doing with the rest of your turn? Celine, you can
It's
move.
like Ursula's sister in Little Mermaid 2 when she gets frozen and you just hear eyes darting back
Yep.
and forth.
Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that whatsoever.
poor little poopsie.
Jetsam, Jetsam.
I would Can I make the correct inference then that it's paralytic gas? Because I don't think we know that yet.
That's right. Everyone's resisted this up to this
Yeah,
point.
nobody's been paralyzed.
So
You can see her standing still, though,
you
right?
see her still, and she was moving. The gas overtook her, and then not only did she stop moving, she also stopped hurling insults at the spiders.
talking.
Which is the most red flag there.
Yes.
That you would know something's wrong.
Yeah. Immediately.
I think the gas has paralytic properties. Don't breathe it in. It looks like it's affected Ray.
All right. Very good. Vex, it is now your turn as the large storm giant looms over you, frozen in place.
Yeah.
The spiders, having been fried by Celine's fiery blast.
I'm a healer, but
I say, I don't know if she can answer, but Celine, is there a route around down there?
negative, Captain.
We must go through. And I will start running through.
Okay.
As I run through, I will touch Ray.
Well, before you do, you enter the cloud.
I do.
Go ahead and make a con save.
Con save.
Nice. Good, good, good.
18 plus 10. 28.
That succeeds.
28 fails.
You step in, you take a breath,
No, I don't breathe.
and you
Don't dictate my bodily functions. Get out of
you
here.
begin to focus your divine energy
Nice.
as you feel a connectivity to the earth beneath your feet that seems to sustain you as you enter in to this cloud. You reach out your hands towards Ray.
Yes, I'll cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
That's her registration.
She
DMV.
can- she
3-hour casting time.
In 3 to 4 months, she will receive a license from the. So she is cured of the condition of paralyzation.
Okay.
Nice.
You are no longer paralyzed.
Thank you.
So you basically made this so our paladin could shine. I love it. I love it.
I love it.
And
I love him.
then I will.
This little light of mine.
Do I take damage?
I'm gonna let Steve make
Okay.
it.
I will. I'll move 25 feet through. Or, well, now 20 feet through.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Actually, that's a lie. I wouldn't do that. I'm going to stay within 10 feet of Ray.
Do you
so
have dark vision?
I have Devil's
You have
Sight.
Devil's Sight.
Yeah, if you could mo-
Contractually, you have Devil's Sight.
If you could move me within 10 feet of Ray, that's as far as I would go.
Something's happening where my chair is sinking and melting.
We have to go now!
This gas is effective. I'm melting.
And for some dumbass reason, I'm going to stay in here.
Are you looking up? Are you looking up, Steve? Are you looking up
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
with your devil's sight?
Jeez. Don't worry, I'm going to kill it and have an accursed specter fight on our side. For 10 seconds.
Is what you say, not seeing any of that happen.
I've already decided.
Oh,
that-
no!
That's
Do I see all
grody.
this?
Gross!
Gross!
No, you don't see that one yet.
Alright, but I see these guys?
Yeah, that's your Devil's Sight
Ew.
range.
Yeah.
Lesser registration. I love that. What if there's a character who's just an
Um,
ex-DMV clerk and all
alright.
their spells are flavored like that?
Sorry, 1 second.
Flash, 100-yard dash.
Yeah.
And I will
DMV.
also...
Haste and slow. They're two go-to
You've got
spells.
slow and stopped.
Yep. Hold person.
Is Devil's Sight 120? Kalian says Devil's Sight is
Yes,
120 feet.
It is.
No, no, no,
Darn
it's,
it.
I think it's 60 feet. Actually.
I have it too.
What's your contractual Devil's Sight?
8,000 feet.
Actually, you just gave me Devil's Sight. There was no footage.
Right. Whatever Devil's Sight is
60.
for the
120 feet.
the
Is it really?
patron.
It's
So
120 feet.
okay, so then I can reveal a little bit more.
Damn. That's awesome.
I want to make a contract.
You all wish you had
You gotta work for us.
sweet
Not
contracts.
worth it.
All right.
Huh?
It's a no worth it.
It could be.
Wait till my next negotiation.
Trying to
The fringe
tell.
benefits here.
They
That's
are
called
fringing.
soft dollar compensation. You can't put a price on that. Can you put a price on joy?
Yeah, it's like $2 for a bar.
All right, as you peer out, Vex, you see a number
almond flavored.
of spiders. Not so much swarms as very large spiders. Some are brown in hue, some black in hue, some have red markings upon them that seem to have a slight glow. Some more ettercaps are anchored into the ceiling, awaiting your entry into their field of view.
Right.
And
This is gonna be a fight.
they're watching to see how you all deal with the poison, because they know once you are paralyzed, you are easy victims.
Well, and I say, did I see Ray pick up a fire bead?
Yes, you all watched as she was smashing the spiders, that she reached
Yodeling, smashing.
she reached in with her offhand and picked up what looked to be a red glowing marble.
Oh, do I know what that is?
Roll an Arcana check. It's not high.
You do get to add it. Are you emboldened? No, you're not.
I already used it.
Never mind.
Arcana. Oh, that's under skills. 14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken with rabies. That's awesome. 14. Yes, you are aware that.
Rat wings, you mean chicken
Roll a
with rabies?
perception check.
Another renamed viewer.
3.
Oh, okay. That's all you saw. But you do know that this is a magical bead, which from the swirling, almost flame-like liquid within, you surmise.
I'm a halfling. Do I have halfling luck still?
Well, you're not using the goblin. Are you using the goblin racial abilities?
I haven't used any of the
You just said he doesn't.
halfling things yet.
Can't remember what we said for that.
The goblin.
Yeah, then yeah, you do not have.
Alright.
You have the goblin racial traits.
Okay.
Do you have any advantages?
I don't think so.
Okay. So, Steve is out of advantages, chat. Just saying.
Mhm.
Wait, did you get?
Oh, so I say to Ray, I do know that's a fire bead, and she picked it up, right? That's what you said. I
Yes.
don't.
You don't know that's a fireball bead. You are aware that it is magical, and you think that it would probably have some sort of evocative fiery effect.
Ray, is it? Turn around and just throw anything you can past the poison. It's bad over here.
For the sake of mechanics, by the way, there is no end to the poison there. That's
Okay.
just the poison is flooding the entire.
Oh boy.
That's all. And then
Well,
I'll
for
end.
the sake of mechanics, and the Guardian of Faith's radius doesn't end at that sphere. It's actually the whole. Exactly. This thing's working overtime. Night duty.
I end my turn there.
Okay, very good. It is now Hugo's turn, who steps up and he kind of shakes his head and takes an intentional step in. Please roll a Constitution save for Hugo. You may add an 8 to your roll, plus 5, plus a d4.
23, 27.
He passes. He kind of shakes off the mist as it begins to cling to his skin. He sees the first spider in view, and he casts his Shadow Blade and just begins to hack through. Please roll the attack for Shadow Blade.
Guys, the dice are not being kind to me today. What is going on?
Yeah, either.
That would be plus 8 or 9.
He's going to cast this at 3rd level.
Wow.
which is going to give him an extra D8.
I don't know what he has, but I rolled a 5.
5 to hit. Okay. That is plus 8 to hit, so 13 does not hit this one. As he swings past, he takes a second attack.
Critical fail. You're.
Crit fail, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Does it get to add the blessed? to it?
Please roll a
already
d20
used
for
it.
me.
On the save.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's the goal of that. That's the purpose.
And he's not emboldening bonded, right?
No.
Right.
Me, cacophony, and
Machine.
machine.
D20?
Oh, sorry. 11.
Okay. Sorry, Adam. Steve did it. It's not me.
It's true. It's true.
As you watch Hugo as he rushes up to the spider, he swings and misses the first. He takes the second attack and he kind of steps, and in the midst of his blade song, he steps on a rock that isn't firmly rooted in the ground, and his foot slips out, and as he does, he slashes through his own leg. Please roll 3d8.
Wow, that's bad. How come his D&D Beyond setup is so crazy? This thing's so cool.
15.
Okay, he takes 15 points of psychic damage as the blade slashes through his leg, and he angrily just kind of groans in pain, angry
No,
at himself.
he doesn't take that. I take it.
Okay, you're going to take the 15 points?
Wait, he's within 5 feet of me?
He is, yes.
I will use my interception fighting style. That's a melee attack. With an attack, a creature you can see hits a target other than you. He hit himself. I can reduce it by 1d10 plus 5. 14? No. 12. 12 damage I reduce it by.
So he takes 3 points of damage.
Yep.
Wow, that's awesome. What feature was that?
My fighting style is interception.
Oh, okay. Is that one of the new ones?
Yep.
Very cool.
Interception and protection are the new ones.
Very cool.
You'd be a
So,
good football player.
as the blade is about to skewer through his leg, you take your own blade and you parry it away from his leg so that it just barely nicks the foot that slipped on the rock, and he is saved from 12 points of damage. Well done. It is now Cacophony's turn as she steps up and she kind of looks at the poison. She kind of like, all right, guys, and she kind of like, do you want me to, should I, and
Flap cacophony.
she, okay, and she casts Gust, and she kind of rushes through, gusting her way, protecting herself from having to make a save for as long as she continues to cast Gust.
Mhm.
So that is her action, and it is now Ray's turn.
So, can we see through the mist now that there's light?
The mist does not part through for the lantern, but it does provide enough brightness to allow for. It's not like a heavy smoke cover. It's more like thick fog that you can see. You can see through.
I'm gonna hand Vex the fireball bead and go like, I can't see where you want me to throw it! But now I'm angry at you guys! And Ray's gonna go into a rage,
Okay.
and then she will like to attack the creepy thing on the ground.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
Can I get in flanking with Hugo?
Sure. I'll say you can turn your back to the Etter cap on the ceiling and
Spin move.
I can't get surprised.
Nothing surprises me. Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch
So,
it.
13. 22 to hit? No,
That-
yeah, 22
that
to hit.
hits.
You see, as Ray's trying to like peer through the fog, she kind of was gonna do a glancing blow, and then you see Sammy just take the hammer and like whack it a little bit harder to give her some more oomph.
Okay.
14 damage.
14 damage. All right. As
And-
the hammer impacts, it's still kind of holding fast to its web along the wall.
Second attack.
Go ahead.
24 to attack.
24 hits.
Yes. My brain doesn't work today. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Neither do the dice.
15 damage.
15 damage. It is splattered under the weight of your blows.
And because I killed it, can I see that other guy?
You turn around and you are aware that the Ettercap that you'd been attacking previously still remains up
That
there.
tried to
I'm
strangle
gonna
you.
send one of my 5 long distance at it,
Yep.
and I'll great weapons mastery it
Okay.
and recklessly attack it.
Naturally.
A natural 20 to hit.
That hits. Who did you
23.
Who did you
for
send along?
damage? Ollie, no, you're gonna be too scared. You'll get nightmares. But she already called out his name as he comes out.
this best friend! Oh shit!
I told you you're gonna get nightmares.
hate spiders!
I know. I'm sorry, best friend.
Do we see him try to go back in the hammer?
You watch as this Tabashi emerges with a long, glowing, radiant blade, though the blade itself is not clear. It's like it's there, but not. As he kind of recoils for a moment, he kind of leans back and does one of those, like he's trying to whisk away the spider, and in so doing, he in fact eviscerates the Ettercap, and it
Nice.
is dead.
Nice.
Sorry, best friend.
I now need you to make another Constitution save.
It's just like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Put me back, put me back, put me back!
Shit. You don't get a +5.
22. Yeah, that's without. I have a +9 constitution.
22, that succeeds.
+9?
All right,
She's
very
barbarian.
Dude, what's with the sorcerer having +8? This is weird.
good. Huh? Sorcerer?
Yeah.
You mean the wizard?
No, I'm the sorcerer. I have +8, but I thought sorcerers have proficiency in con. I don't know. It's interesting. We'll go on.
It is now
She does
Hashim's
too.
turn.
Oh, so I guess it's just the difference.
So like a back way
She has a
around.
bonus of something.
There's
Yeah.
not.
You sure? Because it looks like
That's all caved in.
Is it like one of those like wall decals that looks like a bunch of rocks, but really it's just a Zoom background?
That's right.
Backdrop?
Exactly.
Family was working from home
Mm-hmm.
for the
Okay.
jam farm.
I move up to the edge of the mist.
You can see through it too.
Yeah.
Yep.
What can I see through it?
You see no enemies at this point.
Interesting.
You'd have to go into it to be able to get to your...
With a 120-foot devil sight?
Oh, you have devil sight? If you
Oh,
got
yeah, I do.
if you got to here, you can begin to see some grouped there. Yep.
Mhm. I'm not getting into this thing till I have to.
Smart move.
I'm gonna shoot.
All right.
Let
You're
the
shooting.
shoot-
You're shooting through several of your allies.
Good
so
thing I have sharpshooter.
it is a good thing you have sharpshooter. As you take aim over the head of Vex and
Hey,
between
heads up, guys.
between the legs of Ray, you let loose your arrows.
Can I see the brown guy?
You can.
Going for the brown guy.
Going for
Oh,
the brown guy.
recluse, get that thing!
And I am going to.
Marky Mark.
Can they see me?
You don't know.
Good point. I am going to, what's the word?
Shoot. Attack.
Sharpshooter. That's what I'm gonna do.
Shoot it
I'm
sharply.
gonna sharpshoot that guy.
$15.
15.
Yep.
It hits.
Okay. 23
23 damage.
on the brown recluse.
The
Nice.
arrow extends forth from your bow, piercing into its lower abdomen, and you watch as it kind of squirms for a moment, its mandibles kind of chittering as it recatches, it catches itself and focuses on Ray ahead, about to bear down.
Here we go again.
Yep.
On it. Oh, that's a good one. 23.
Second arrow pierces into kind of what would be its collarbone, right below its head, and explodes out. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I have a question. I don't know if I did something wrong.
Collarbones?
Why do I have 2-weapon fighting? Is that something you get as a Hexblade? I don't ever remember picking a fighting style.
I don't know. I'd have to look at your sheet.
I would,
Yeah.
because if I could change that, I would like to.
Yeah, I mean, you as a ranger, you get a fighting style.
Which I took archery, but
Right.
technically it's not in here. It
Okay.
can't be.
Right, you didn't take your long rest yet.
Even so, I can't put it in. 26.
We could do a fighting style feat. But yeah, 26 hits. 26 damage.
26 damage.
That
That was 50 points there.
eviscerates the brown spider that is there. Is that the end of your turn?
That's it. I'm going to now position myself so I'd have a straight run if this thing's going to keep going. You know what I mean? Yeah,
There?
kind of like that.
Okay. As you do so, you all hear several of these spiders fall. The chittering is getting louder.
Oh no.
They seem to be gathering, and you watch as this large black one steps forth and then phases next to Hasheen. A second one phases next to Celine. More begin to come in. You watch as in the background, one with 6 legs and 2 hands, wearing a top hat, seems to come into view upside down on the ceiling. The top hat strangely remains on its head.
Remains affixed?
Yes. As it looks at Ray, and there is an incantation mumbled, and I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh my goodness.
How does it know?
You know, Ray, I was thinking about this. If I... you can roll while I'm talking here.
18.
18.
If I
You
failed,
have-
Did you add your
you'd
D4?
go home.
Did she pass? Doesn't say she has to know the result before she writes
That does not pass.
it. Okay, add your D4.
Did you roll your d4
She didn't.
for bless?
20.
20 succeeds.
Oh!
You are not baned.
I say to myself.
Ooh.
Vex and Cacophony, please roll charisma saves.
Cacophony gets
I'm
plus
gonna use-
5.
Should I use one of her 53 advantages?
Yes, you should use one of her advantages.
Should I use one of her advantages here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. Crit.
She succeeds. She is not baned. And Vex.
Would you just plop that thing down? I didn't even move one single side.
It's a 1.
No way.
Okay,
There's
Vex.
2 1s in a row on this die.
Vex, you are baned. Okay.
Okay.
Is that a spell?
Thanks, dude.
No, I guess not. Probably a feature.
What
Oh, he
is
died.
that? What is that?
Yikes.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
There is a spider that has created a very large web on the edge of this that is glowing with a purple mist
We gotta blow it up.
as it begins to pulsate with energy.
Too bad I gave Vex the fire bead. Who's now baned.
That's alright.
It pulsates with energy and explodes outwards towards you, Ray, as a radiant purple light targets you, and almost like a cannon makes its attack.
Yeah, that's one
Disadvantage?
smart-ass spider.
My cloak. Disadvantage. Roll.
It's a ranged
It's
attack.
an even roll because you recklessly attacked,
That's
right?
fine, as long as you're rolling even.
Yep, I'm rolling
Okay.
even. So that is a 23 to hit.
Nice.
Okay, so you take 20 points of radiant damage.
Raid. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a good spider. That's good.
Okay,
guy.
There is a purplish light that seems to cling to you, as if you've been guiding bolted.
Dude, this spider's a holy cleric.
You watch as around the corner a small
I don't like this.
humanoid-looking spider that walks on 2 legs but has 4 hands kind of rushes out and just begins slashing with daggers at you. Since you have been hit, I now roll with advantage. So that is a 14.
Miss.
That is a 24.
Hit.
That is a 12. Man.
Miss.
And a 23.
Hit.
So that is 10 points of slashing damage, halved down to 5 for you.
Oh, was the guiding bolt damage?
That was the radiant. That was the 20.
No, was that halved at all or no?
It was. You're not resistant to radiant, are you? Yeah. So that
Okay,
was just
I didn't-
20.
okay.
Yep. As more spiders
if it was radiant
begin
plus.
to press in.
Jeez Louise. I don't like that.
All right. It is now Celine's. I'm sorry. These 2 make attacks against you. So.
Nope, it's my turn. I already rolled.
Nope. Celine. That is. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And that
I have a
is
feeling it's gonna hit.
10 points of piercing damage to you.
Yeah.
I need you to make a
Oh
constitution.
wait, I have resistance to all damage though because of him. Don't I?
You do.
So 5.
Except I take also 5.
Okay. So you take 5 points of damage, and you take 5 more points of damage, Vex.
Yep.
And I need you to make a Constitution save.
Okay.
You do get
I
a plus.
have-
You get a +1 to your save.
Yeah, nice. And I have all these. So please, 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 you've been rolling not great, buddy. We're in this together. Bye, die. I'm not playing. I hate this freaking dice. This dice hates me tonight. That is going to be +3, 6, +8, 16.
16.
Oh wait, plus what?
Plus
+1.
one.
So 17.
Back of the throat.
Holy smokes! This dice. What's going
Try
on?
to choke myself.
Yeah.
17. That succeeds. You are not poisoned. Hashin. That is
We
a
are squeaking this.
22 to hit. It's 10 piercing damage to you. Please make a Constitution save.
I have a question.
Yep.
I can Misty Step.
On your turn as a bonus action, correct.
I can figure that out.
Yep.
Okay. What do you need me to roll?
Constitution save.
You got it, dude.
As these 2 phase spiders bear down upon each of you, their pincers clap around
you
your
rolling?
stomach
Con.
and
get a +5.
pierce in, injecting their venom. Celine, you are able to resist. Hashin,
20.
you also resist and are not poisoned, but you do take 10 piercing damage as these massive spiders, larger than even Ray in terms of their total form, not height, but
Oh, okay.
size.
Oh, I hate
I don't care
spiders,
about
I hate
that.
spiders.
They are towering over Celine and Hashin on all of their legs, as they've just bitten you, and now they're kind of rearing back, going to strike you with their claws.
My turn.
It is now Celine's turn.
So the disengage action just allows you to move without opportunity attack.
Correct.
So I could just move through them.
Not a bad scenario.
You cannot
here.
move through them.
Well,
You are
around them.
You are
Squiggly-
effectively
Squiggly do.
no. This is you are.
I'm pretty skinny.
Yeah, you. There's no way through for you right now. You are trapped.
No.
Can I Misty Step then?
If you have that spell,
I do.
then you may.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Who
have
takes
to
Misty Step?
Misty
Honestly.
Step.
Where are you misty stepping to? You have what? 30 feet.
Yeah.
I'll let you get to there, if you wish.
Wanna be. Every square here is not fun to be on.
That's the full 30 feet if you wish to go there.
Yeah, because I'll be next to Vexel.
Everybody's just blinking everywhere.
I know, right? So that's my bonus action, and then for my action, can I So how many enemies are in front of us?
A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There
least-
seems
at
to be a
least 8.
wall of
There's
spiders.
gonna be more. We don't know what's on the roof. We don't know what's behind them.
And you're the one with the fireball bead?
Vex.
Vex.
Vex is the one? Oh,
Yep.
okay. I thought Hasheen had it for some reason.
No, I'm just boned.
You can take it from me and throw it. I'm holding it out to you.
Are you? Yeah, I don't trust my aim with the dice right now. I don't trust it. They haven't done
I
a
don't wanna-
multi-attack yet. So I'm not gonna try and cast slow on them.
Katie.
Actually, yes!
I know
So-
that's not how you meant
So
it.
many layers of
No,
that.
You
it
already
was.
cast a spell. You already cast a spell.
That's
Or you can
exactly
pick
how I
it.
meant it.
You can't.
I'm
You
sorry, love.
cast Misty Step already. You can't cast 2 spells in a
Oh,
row.
that's right.
Can I
forgot
have a-
about that.
Can I have a Swedish
Number.
fish, please?
What did I miss with
That
what you just said?
They're talking about deep throating over there.
Wow, you just came right out and said that so bold.
Live on Twitch, baby!
Is that a suggestion spell on the spider? I am going to cast.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Give me another fish first.
Can I do this? Hold on.
Thank you.
Where am I in the turn order? I'm sorry. Okay, can I cast? I can't because it's a spell. Darn.
Vex is on deck.
I have to keep you guys on your toes, you know?
Never expect that from
Exactly. And you won't hear it again for another like 6 months or so.
Are any of these enemies technically undercover? We can see through the stuff, right?
you. Nothing that you can see is behind cover per se.
Okay, well then we're just gonna do firebolt
Great. Who are you targeting?
because I have to cast a spell. Which one looks the most menacing? Can I do a 360 spin move?
Those very large spiders behind you.
Yeah, the one that's targeting Hasheen. Duh. Obviously, that's one I would hit.
Go ahead and make your attack.
Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. Positive reinforcement. Okay, that's mediocre. Does a 18 hit?
Yes, 18 hits.
Okay. La 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 la. Wow, again, 18 points.
Wow, 2 9s or a 10 and an 8.
8 and a 10.
Well done.
I don't like that they're threatening my man.
Well done. And so the fire bolt smashes into the side of the hairy carapace, and it kind of reacts for a moment as the fur is burned away, exposing the tough, sinewy innards as it looks over to you with a couple of its eyes, but the majority remain fixated on Hasheen. Vex, you are up.
Question for you. When I got baned, what does that creature look like? Does it have a normal, like, humanoid face?
It still has its face is much like that of the ettercaps. It is a mix between a humanoid head and a spidery mandible jaw and mouth. But it rather than having whereas the ettercap kind of has like several eyes in where its eyes would be, this just has 2 sets of 2, so 4 eyes.
And when it casts a spell, did it use a verbal component?
It did. It seems to
It
whisper
said words?
It seemed to whisper some incantation of a language you did not understand before it cast the spell.
I maintained concentration, by the way.
Thank you.
Forgot to roll for that.
Okay.
Are you gonna fly through Manticore?
Maybe. Does it, do I think it speaks common?
You didn't hear it say anything in common, but
'Kay.
it seems intelligent. You've never seen anything like this before, not really being an adventurer and, just tending to your tavern.
I fought off some pretty nasty spiders in that basement. Alright, so
You have.
You made peace with them?
I'm gonna try. I'm going to cast command on
Nice.
that creature. And I'm going to say cannibalize.
Whoa! Yes!
What is your intention for the command?
For it to eat other spiders.
Do you need cannibalize?
Any type of spider.
Okay, what save am I rolling?
Wisdom.
With disadvantage.
I don't.
No, you just do it. Shh.
You don't have any
Shh,
disadvantages.
Wait,
Don't think.
I thought we actually did have. I'm not making that up. Didn't we have?
I don't know.
I don't know if we do.
Okay. I don't know.
I'll tell you what. I'll roll the disadvantage, and it's the last one that you have.
I feel like he's making out with this one.
Yeah. he's
All
always
right.
making out.
Little do we know, we just threw away like 5 teams.
1 and a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Doesn't
one's
understand
a
common.
crit fail.
Yeah, it is.
1 is a crit fail.
Dude, he goes to town. He's Golden Corral right now.
You watch as its 4 eyes drop to the floor below it. And
Oh, this is fun.
the knife
see.
that it has in its one hand flips around, and you see it begin to lick its mandible jaws.
Mhm.
A tongue kind of.
Looks like Sylvester Stallone.
All right.
He's
and
like
then
tucking in
I
the
presume
back.
it's an action to throw the speed, right?
Ooh.
Or is it using an item? Can I just throw it?
It's an action.
All right.
So you chose to cast the.
I did.
No,
A
hey, I
spell
like it.
instead
I like
of-
it.
I like cannibalize on the spider. That seems like turnabout's fair play.
Oh, how the turntables have turned.
My.
I am going to. Man, you
I haven't
guys.
seen your office in so long.
That's a cute
I'm
office.
going to move in between Celine and Ray.
Parkour.
It's for, parkour.
Yeah,
It's
in
an
that
honor
space.
As you get there,
Oh shit.
It's a lot of as you get there's that keep getting dropped.
This is
first thing you notice is that
That was
this
the guardian.
spell
My-
guardian is not there anymore.
What?
because
Interesting.
I hope it took out a few.
holy goodness!
Wait, aren't there walls in between
There
here
is
and
no
there?
wall here.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Mike, there's a wall there. You don't see any of this.
I just
I
got
knew it was
excited.
gonna catch
He
it,
was
though.
so excited to show us this.
I think
Damn
he's
it.
trying to
You actually-
save our fireball.
You can't go. You can go there.
Well, fire-
That's where.
goes
Yeah, that's where I
around.
want to be.
Fire beep.
What? Fireball
Sadly-
goes around corners though. Oh man, Guardian of Faith already.
Well, you
toasted
did
all
move up,
60
so you
points.
see
More water.
a couple more back here coming in.
Darn it. Okay.
Is this your revenge for her
Hey,
doing a Thunder Fist on
can we
Mabubu?
remember as well? One of the scrolls that we picked up was like an immovable wall.
Yeah, Wall of Force, but it had some sort of different conditions where
Nope.
we don't know if it's going to be a different kind.
Mm-hmm.
Do we? I don't remember.
You described the Wall of Force scroll spell as being like a limited form of it, I
yeah,
think.
it's limited. It lasts an hour, like it always does.
If that's what you meant, that's fine then.
The what it allows through is unclear.
Oh, okay. There's like an asterisk at the bottom that says
I
"Death to
think
spiders."
it would be potentially something to think about. Because right now, we're in a little bit of trouble.
A little pickle.
Yeah.
A little pickle.
We're
It
a little
is-
gherkin.
Whoa! If you cast Wall of Force or Sphere, whatever shape it is, on something that's bigger than the sphere, does it amputate the limbs? Do they get cut
It-
off?
it-
like putting
Pushes
a
them.
It
rubber
shunts
band
them.
on
It
the
Oh.
shunts them
And
out.
it takes
So he
force
goes up.
damage.
He looks around the station. I reckon we keeping going here. What are we doing?
No, I think we just sit.
Throw bombs at them. Oh.
All
Throw
right,
bombs at them!
fireball. And
Fast Ray!
He casts fireball
Oh, nice.
since that is what was requested. He casts it at 4th level
Why?
because.
Does he though? He seems smart.
Don't
like there
screw
would be
us,
no
Matthew.
Do you
You.
prefer
more.
3rd level?
Here's all I
I'll
have
cast
to
it
say.
at 3rd level.
We're the rats, but sometimes we're also the rams. Raging against Matthew's shit. Shit housery.
He can't.
He casts it on self, obviously.
He is gonna target this here. Please
Can you
roll.
move it up a little bit?
Please roll. He cannot because the
Without
wall
getting
goes there.
You and
Please roll 8d6 for me.
Steve. Do it.
Okay.
Well, I could just do it.
I mean,
on
I
D&D
can
Beyond
do it
if you
on
want.
D&D Beyond, but
Yeah, but Steve's been rolling for Hugo.
I'll even use one of his dice.
Let him have fun.
Ooh. 27.
27. As the fireball explodes and blasts outward, you see several spiders just erupt in flame as their carapaces are overcome. Carapae? As their bodies are...
Carapace.
as their bodies are just overcome by the heat and the flame.
All right. That's good. All right. Now he can cannibalize the bigger spiders.
Does he
It
lose
does-
that if he takes damage? Your command?
It does seem to... No. It seems to clear out some of the pathways by which you can move.
Also,
And he is going to continue to move up. So for all intents and purposes, guys,
That's
the
everywhere.
entire is filled with poison.
So
Got
when do we make that save?
so I'm in that now.
Is it every single turn you make it?
You don't know what
Oh.
what triggers it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Certainly when you enter into it for the first time, which now it has
Flying
overcome
things.
Hasheen. So please roll
I
a...
can use my advantage.
Yep.
What am I roll? What is it though?
Con
And
save.
Celine, I think you as
Do
well,
I get
because
plus
you
5 on that?
poofed into it.
No.
But I didn't breathe.
Not this
though.
time.
Sorry.
Just
I
saying.
moved out of range.
And it
Gotcha.
doesn't seem that your
What
mask
if I
is
move
helping
in
at
there?
all.
Oops.
Yeah.
Am I up? I can't move. Correct. It moved into me.
28.
Correct. 28 succeeds.
You have 2d4s, Jake. 2d4s on this.
I'm gonna need it.
Do you get to add plus 5?
No.
No. Okay.
You gotta be within 10 feet.
Jake,
of me.
really?
What'd you say it was? Charisma?
No, it's
Are you sure I can't talk my way around this?
Constitution.
Okay.
Well, a 19 failed the last time, so.
14.
Hasheen is paralyzed.
Hey,
Can I
what
get
did you
those Sour
roll?
You
Patch
take
Kids?
25 points of poison
Half.
damage. Half down to 12.
Nice.
This is not closed.
Okay. You're gonna see it strangely on film. Okay.
Cacophony
Oh, you want some?
No.
has already made the
Or is he
save.
trying to-
Son
So
of a gun, dude. I'm in trouble.
you are, none of
You're
you
fine.
none of you are aware of this.
I'm paralyzed.
As
Fine.
you know the spiders are behind. Celine has gone ahead. It is now Cacophony's turn. She turns back and says, come on, Hasheen, let's get out of here. As she kind of runs, and then she steps up. Guys, Hasheen's not moving. What are we gonna do? As she takes a shot at at the phase spider closest
Yeah.
to Hasheen.
would
Please
think.
roll 2d20s.
Gotcha. Plus what? 8?
8.
24 and 16.
They both hit.
And she's a D10 plus.
2d10 plus 10.
I would ask Matthew about that. Was each 10 or no, 20?
Total.
20 total.
20 total damage. All right. The spider is again hit by further damage. It's still up, though it has got 2 gaping holes. One from a burn, and then another where both of the Eldritch Blasts impacted, kind of melting skin and flesh off of its form. It is still salivating over Hasheen, who is now paralyzed before him. And, well, as you know, any attack that hits the creature is a
Within-
crit
Yes, it is.
if the creature is within 5 feet of the creature.
Bring it on.
So, Ray, it's your turn.
Gonna attack the human in front of me.
Ask
Yeah.
your question, though.
Oh, for brutal critical.
Huh?
Do I get to roll 3 d10s?
Because it
Yes.
says you.
It adds another. That
you
one's
not been
not
doing
doubled. It's just one more D10 on top.
Are you an orc?
No.
Barbarian.
So normally
She
I
actually
read.
got that.
I
from
usually
Wikipedia.
read all my features before, but today at work was really busy, hence the funny mood from Molly today. A little out of it, sorry guys, but
Also, you're
I didn't get
in
This is
to.
the best version of Molly. Come on.
Can I make
All right, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Can we make a flavor note that if you fail the paralysis check, it also acts like helium gas on you?
You float.
Sheen's like, guys, I've been paralyzed.
The real high voice.
Drunk?
What?
It's gonna hit.
Well, this was like just.
yeah, roll it
so
again.
I'm seeing but that would have hit. I'm recklessly attack great weapons master.
Yep.
For the human.
Yep.
So 20 unnatural.
That hits.
Nice. 5, 10, 15 damage.
Is that with your plus 10 as well for Great Weapons Master?
Plus 2, so 15, 6, 17. Because I'm raging.
So it's not 27, it's 17.
So you rolled a 7.
No, I
Plus
rolled a 5.
10.
Plus 5 is 10. Plus 10
So
is
then, yes.
15. So 17 damage.
Oh, so you rolled, okay.
I rolled
So
a 5.
17.
She just rolled really poorly.
So
Yes.
Hammer swings through the air and crushes one of the arms
I
as
only
it
rolled
kind
a
of
D10.
crumples and drops the dagger. It lets out a scream that's both I don't know, it's both humanoid and bestial all at the same time as you make your second attack with the spear.
Scream like a lame wimp! Recklessly attack great weapons
It
master again.
cocked his
Right
head.
in the heart. Oh.
Ouch!
it's I quit.
the best you can come up with.
I'm not a bard! 17 to hit.
Hits.
Scream like a
Out of your
lame
hammer.
wimp!
Out of your hammer.
Yeah, bards suck.
That suck.
24 damage.
24. As it kind of cocks its head and just shrugs its shoulders at you, you skewer it right through the chest.
Oh, distraction. Make
Nice.
him watch the hand.
And he is dead. You have a bonus action attack now.
Hopefully that wasn't the guy, Steve.
You have
Um,
all of your movement speed as well.
I do.
The
That
guy?
is also true.
What guy?
The
How
cannibals.
high up
Oh no,
is
it was that big
the
gray
big
spider is the
spider?
one I commanded.
He
Well-
commanded this one here.
Yeah.
That's about 15 feet up in the air. You could jump to it and try to hit it.
Well, I have yip yip too.
You do.
I'm gonna take.
She is everything.
I can fly. I have this. I have a ring I don't even use. Who wants a +1, another +1 AC?
Well, no,
I
that
could
that
really use that.
that one said it disappeared, so I
Yeah.
took it out.
But maybe one of the spiders you crushed it pooped it back out.
I'm going to yip yip and start flying to
Okay.
the
So
gray guy.
Ray begins
Yep,
to fly.
Oh, that's
Crushing spiders are fun.
Fly
She is wearing
Ray,
ray protection.
and
It
you
gives you
fly
+1 to
up.
all your saves. I think.
And AC.
I was playing that. I was okay. Anyways, recklessly attack. Great weapons master.
Can't you meta this fight and not attack the one that I am like controlling right now?
She commanded.
The one time.
You did not shout out in character that you were
I asked you
controlling
if
him.
you could meta this.
I
Okay.
cannot meta as a raging barbarian
Especially since that one's
13-year-old
closer. That one's
who
closer.
is on a killing spider spree.
That one's closer.
I love it.
She's chosen the gray.
Just for that.
It was
you
a
know what?
23 to hit.
23 hits.
You have to shout out.
You have to pay attention.
I was paying. I was not paying attention. 27.
Steve
finish
is
the
not
line.
amused.
I'm effing pissed! I don't want anyone to meta until I want you to meta. Damn it, meta.
No, I thought you were controlling the blue one. 'cause it
25
didn't
points of
attack.
damage as you skewer through it once more.
27.
27 points of damage. The top hat
It's
stays on its head.
Okay.
Well, that
But
was important.
it has a gaping wound through its back as you have eviscerated the lower abdomen carapace, and it just begins to just drip blood, a purplish ichor just streaming down onto your arm as you skewered it.
You know what fills that?
Woohoo!
Sheen, your turn is skipped. It is now the
I don't
phase.
get a chance to break out,
No.
Oh.
to stand out above the crowd.
Wait, do you have Misty Step?
It doesn't matter. I'm
Well,
paralyzed.
I think you. Well, you can cast while you're restrained. I don't think you can cast while you're
I
paralyzed.
can't.
I'll tell you what.
Not this
No.
kind of.
No.
Mm.
Go.
Go ahead and
No. Go.
go ahead and roll Constitution.
Credit, credit, credit. With your D4s, 2 of them.
Excuse me.
You're rolling with advantage? Do you have any advantages
I
left?
don't have
You have
any.
no advantages left. Ooh.
And
I don't think anyone has advantage.
I didn't
No
even,
one's got advantages.
Besides cacophony.
Look at that. And the chat's not coming
I
to your
didn't.
rescue.
I didn't beat a 19 again. So
Okay, you remain paralyzed. Thus ends your turn.
Darn.
I did intend to give you a per turn. It would end your turn once you make the save.
gotcha.
Well,
I'm still there.
you are.
How much
Both
damage do I take?
Phase spiders approach you.
Wow, dude, I'm gonna get rocked.
What
They
did you just
roll-
say? Phase spiders?
They roll with advantage. These are not typical run-of-the-mill phase spiders.
Do
They're
they look at my complexion and go, "He's one of us, one of
Rolf
us"?
enhanced. First attack. Oh my goodness.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's crits, right?
If
Only if
they
it hits.
Oh,
That is a 17.
that's a crit.
Okay.
Oh,
You know what would have been great? Ring of protection.
17. All right, that's 20 points of piercing damage. Second attack.
jeez.
That is a 25.
So 40 points.
40 points of piercing damage.
Jeez.
Okay. The one begins to spin a web
A little tear.
as it picks you up in its
A
hands
tear rolled down
and
my
begins
cheek,
wrapping you.
and my eyes shift towards Habibi, and a tear. That's all I can do.
Laser beams, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate having you guys here. And
Let's do
well,
a first giveaway then.
with that
Yeah,
raid, we're
let's
gonna
do it.
we're gonna give away a set of dice. So for you who are raiding,
Oh, jeez.
thank you so much. We
Why do they always
give
come
away
in?
some dice every single session, every Tuesday night here. And when we get 10 new subscribers, we give away a second, it unlocks a second set giveaway. But since you guys are here, we just want to resistance fire all, no strings. Wow. Okay. You guys
Wow.
have fire resistance.
Nice.
And we have another giveaway coming.
And we have the second set of dice is unlocked. So if you would like your opportunity, Badger, thank you so much.
Badger, what I could really use is a resistant to death thing,
We have a diamond.
because I'm about to become spider food.
If you would like to have your opportunity to win whichever of those two sets of dice there you prefer, the yellow set or the red set, then you can type into the chat right now, ! Paralysis is probably
That's
too
a
many.
long
Too hard to
yeah,
spell.
Yeah.
Still,
Still. STILL! ! Still!
I was gonna say Frodo. So.
Still for your chance to win one of those
How many
sets
more for the
of
dragon?
dice. We have 40 new subs to go before we give away the Sorcerer Dragon.
got a lot of first-time chatters here. Thank you.
Can I? Whichever spider just attacked him last, can I respond to that before it happens?
How would you like to respond?
I would like to channel divinity,
Okay.
rebuke the violent,
What the hell is this?
as Vexel turns around and sees what's happening to his new friend. What I would like to happen is the roots come up from the ground to protect Hashin, but instead of just protecting, they shine a radiant glow in the face of the spider. As the spider hisses back, makes a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Cocked. That's a 5 plus stuff. It fails.
All right, on a failure, it takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt.
Woo! 20 points.
So it takes 20 points of damage.
Radiant,
Nice.
radiant damage, if that matters. Yeah.
Wow. So as the mandibles sink
Nice.
into your shoulder,
That
Hashin,
was great.
eating away at your flesh as they begin to weave you into their clutches, a flash of radiant light accosts the phase spider, and the roots begin to kind of grope at its outstretched legs, almost pulling it into the earth beneath. City, thank you for the subs. Appreciate that. 30 new subs to go before we give away the Sorcerer Dragon.
And right now we have 11 people in the dice giveaway.
Awesome.
One of the
So-
larger giveaways we've had.
Exclamation point still for the chance to win one of those sets of dice.
In about, probably by 9:45, we'll roll for the dice.
Okay. It is now the rest of the enemy's turn. The Ettercap turns to you, Ray, and makes an attack. It's an even attack. And that is an 18 to hit.
Miss.
As another garrote wire.
No! I had a ditty I was gonna sing!
Thank you for the sub.
A ditty.
Goes past and misses
Diddy Kong
you.
racing.
Yeah,
It
but it's gonna try
misses
again.
you. Thank you for the follows, guys. Appreciate again the raid from Laser Beams. Thank you for the raid and the follows.
Oh yeah.
Stick around for your chance to win dice! Exclamation point! Still for your chance to win dice. Hashin, there is a bead of fireball that appears in your hand.
Oh, nice.
The good news is you've got a good grip on it.
That you hear a whisper in your mind's eye. It says, "This will come in handy, I think."
What did you get?
I have a fireball bead in my hand.
And you're
And
paralyzed.
everyone has resistance to fire. All right.
Interesting.
There is another radiant blast of
I like it.
energy at you, Ray.
Does
From the web. This is
Straight straight?
straight unnatural 20
Yeah,
as
I guess I
the
had
radiant
all of these.
beam goes forth and
11 ones.
again
good.
fills you with a purple radiance as you take 20 points of radiant damage. And
You're not resistant to radiant?
the spider, what happens on your charm effect when it's damaged?
Nothing.
It's
Command doesn't have that.
command doesn't
Just
have
on
it.
its next turn,
Yep.
it does what I say.
It turns to the Ettercap.
Is that a spider, the Ettercap?
It's enough of a spider.
Alright.
And
I'll allow
slashes a dagger at it. That is a 22 to hit. And then takes the blade and
Delicious.
runs it across its tongue as he does 10 points of slashing damage to the Ettercap. As some more spiders
Oh, great.
start rushing through.
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes left for the giveaway.
Exclamation point still for your chance to win. There seems to be a large spider that Ray, I don't know if you could you could see it. You're preoccupied, but it just seems to be watching you, hovering right next to the Loth statue to the north.
Can she see if it looks injured at all?
I'm gonna move this down a bit just to give us
I was thinking about going after it, but I think that'd be too far of a party split.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
That was my metagaming. It's like, it's a little too far from the rest of the party.
Hear that, Steve? She does metagame.
That's alright.
Speaking of
I've-
metagame,
I've-
can I have some more
Okay.
Swedish fish?
I knew he charmed it. I thought for some reason it was the blue one,
Sour
not the
Patch,
gray
whichever.
one.
It does not
Can
say.
you handle sour?
I
How
don't
sour
care
is
what
it?
anyone says. It does not say
Have you never had Sour
charmed
Patch Kids?
anywhere in the
I mean,
spell
I have.
description. Command is not a charm spell.
I don't even taste the sour.
So there.
Because you're a man.
I think it's COVID. No. That almost spilled them all over the map.
I was hoping.
That was quite close.
I was hoping.
All right, back at you. All right. I think that's good for their turn. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm gonna do this. We'll do this. Hugo.
We shouldn't have laughed.
Take
What
some
if-
attacks on
Maybe
Hugo.
we need to laugh more scared.
2 attacks on Hugo.
Jeez.
That misses with a 2+. That misses with a 6+. 16 plus hits.
Wait, isn't he?
No,
wait,
it
so
doesn't.
he-
His AC is crazy
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
14 plus also misses.
I think Hugo should just wade through them.
All right. This is the start of turn 4, I believe.
Why are you counting that down?
What?
Wait, Celine, it's Celine's turn. We haven't ended this round
Said we
yet.
were on
Yeah.
a timer.
That's true.
I
We're
think we
halfway
need to
through it.
Eventually make
Halfway through. round
Celine,
three.
you are up.
I heard Cacophony yell about Hasheen, right?
Mm-hmm. Everyone heard that.
I turn around. How's
You
he looking?
see Hasheen is being swarmed by 2 very large spiders. Has tears running down his face.
So immediately can I cast as a bonus action Sanctuary on him?
Sanctuary.
Mhm.
Okay. Please describe the effects of that spell and what it looks like.
I am warding you against attack until it ends. Any creature who targets you with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Very good.
And the way it looks
Just
like
making people
is...
waste spells.
Huh?
He's just making people waste spells.
I know. But it's not a waste if it's on Habibi.
I guess that's true.
So the way that it would look though is as you're being rolled like a churro in sugar. You just see 2 luminous wings almost sprout in his space and fold around him, and your form just becomes indistinct, kind of like rippling water.
All right. Excellent.
So that's my bonus action, and then for my action, I'm gonna firebolt the one that's holding him. That's not in his space, right? Like it's
Correct. That's the larger one is holding him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
Are you? Nope.
Ooh, heck yeah, that hits. For 32.
That definitely hits. Wow, what'd you roll? A 19?
Yeah, I rolled really high. And that's 12 points.
12 points. The firebolt again smashes into the side, and this time one of the 6 legs that are on the ground holding it up falls off as it just is consumed with fire.
Am I?
Still up, but it is hurt.
Did I hit one of the legs that was wrapping him?
The front 2 are
Okay.
wrapping him
Okay.
into the mouth with this.
And I would just call back, Vexel, he's paralyzed!
It is now Vex's turn.
I'm like slowly rotating like I'm on a spit.
All right. I
Oh, I'm sorry, can you move me back in my turn, please, a little bit closer to Hugo? Just not a crazy amount, just
So
a
like
little.
next to the spider?
No. Towards Hugo.
Yep.
Oh, Hugo.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
I will walk over slowly to Hasheen.
Slowly. Cool guys don't look at explorers.
All the way or?
Yeah, all the way next to him.
Okay, you are next to him all the way.
And I will place my hand on his forehead and use lay on hands to neutralize the poison affecting him,
I just love
so
the
he's
thought
not paralyzed anymore.
of you
Okay.
walking up to the spider like that.
That works. Please mark off 5 points, I believe it is equivalent to.
I did. Yep.
I'm going to now roll for the dice giveaway.
Nice.
We had 16 people enter.
Wow.
Awesome. 17, 18, 19.
Got one!
Did you really roll 4 high rolls in a row?
Yeah.
It's a shame they're missed on
I
the-
know,
oh,
it's-
darn.
Jeez, that was all his con saves.
Exactly.
Gotta go back from the beginning and count.
And then, oops.
We're doing another giveaway later too, right?
Yep, there is another set of dice that will be given away. We had that unlocked. Thank you again for the gifted subs. We are 30 away from giving away the Sorcerer Dragon.
Okay, and the winner of the dice, whichever color you would like, is Terran Wanderer.
All right. Congratulations, Taryn.
I am going to.
Steve, as you're contemplating, by way of reminder, if you would prefer not to have dice, then we will can substitute out a $5 gift card to DM's Guild, and that has it's a website with some amazing content, and there's a lot of really good resources there, which $5 can go a long way to getting some cool stuff. So if you prefer the gift card, please private message us, and we will get that out to you, or we'll send you along whichever of those two sets of dice you prefer.
If you do want the dice, put it in the chat, because then we're giving away the one you don't pick as a second giveaway.
Correct. All right, Steven.
I am going to give. As I walked before I went over here, I give Cacophony the fireball bead, because I'm never gonna be able to use it.
Okay, you hand off the fireball bead to Cacophony.
And then
She
Yes.
says, yep, thank you.
Throw it-
I'll just keep this forever.
Throw it that way.
Oh, I gotta give it away.
Throw it, and then I will.
No, we're doing the dragon tonight too.
Which one of these spiders looks worse off?
They're both pretty bad.
Oh, they are.
I hit
Okay.
2 with Firebolt.
Wait up,
That
I
did
have
like
the
18
last 10
and
coming.
15 points.
What's happening here? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we're doing the dragon tonight.
I think you're beating Zim.
Yay! Everyone stay.
Wow.
I'm a dragon.
Wow.
We are gonna give away the Sorcerer Dragon.
Nice.
Thank
I think
you.
it looks really cool.
It is a super cool model.
All right.
Thank you for the subs, Millsman. You are the best. And if you need any financial advice,
Yep.
then please talk to
This is how I make it a write-off, people.
marketing, financial advising in all 50 states.
Mm-hmm.
So retirement planning, need some life insurance, 401k rollover.
Shane needs life
You
insurance.
need to bloop bloop these commercials, though. This is why I got TiVo. Come on.
Ray's like, skip as it's dying.
Damn!
In your dying vision, this commercial is running through your head. And Ray's trying to skip it.
Mills is a sponsor.
It
Yeah.
is now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
I am going to. Man. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Yes.
Okay,
As a
so
bonus
Lamb of
action.
Hands is a
Action. Mhm.
and Sanctuary is a bonus
Bonus.
action.
Nice.
So here's how this looks. I forgot how messy Sour Patch Kids were.
You've just been chowing down
Hey,
over there, making us roll saves.
Who do they DM?
Loot die repeat.
Okay.
I believe Terran Wanderer has won before, so
Yeah, but that would be good.
Can
to
let
know.
me
I
know.
believe he wants the gift card.
okay, then they'll just
Or he or she.
yep, Terran, if you would just message me an email address, we'll email that code out to you.
Cool.
And that's how the gift cards works, which means both sets of dice are still available to the future winner by the end of the episode, and the dragon will be given away. So we're going to do the entry for the dragon at 10 o'clock. So stick around until
10
10.
minutes.
We will enter in the dragon, and then we'll give it some time for people to enter in before we make that drawing. Okay, so as you rush along, Vex, you kind of center yourself as you go, and as you step, there's tiny little, what look to be like shamrocks that begin to follow your footsteps as the
Cute.
power of the connection you have with nature begins to push back some of the darkness of this cave. As you reach out towards
Wow.
Hashin, you watch as small little vines again emerge from the ground and suckle into Hashin as you watch a green kind of pall that was taking over his skin gets sucked out through the vines, and they recede back into the ground.
Sweet.
You are no longer poisoned and therefore no longer paralyzed for now. And it, as you kind of collect yourself, you cast Sanctuary, and you feel the power of the ground and the earth of Ysgard. Yggdrasil. I'm getting all my different planes confused. Yggdrasil is empowering you with Sanctuary. It is now Hugo's turn. Hugo says, well, I'm keeping him off, and he keeps slashing. He's going to take 2 attacks at the one that tried to attack him multiple times. Someone please roll a d20.
I got it. 19 on the die.
19! Okay, Nat 21 Adventures, thank you for the raid. We appreciate you guys. We will be giving away the dragon tonight. We already got the goal for subs. So at 10 o'clock, that's in 8 minutes, we are going to be giving opening the drawing for the Sorcerer Dragon that you see there. We still have a set of dice or a $5 gift card to DM's Guild to give away. So stick around, and there is lots of opportunity to win some stuff still remaining as the party is being swarmed by spiders within this cave seemingly dedicated to Lolth. What were the 2 attacks from Hugo?
Oh, 2. 19 on the dice for the first one,
Got hits?
and then 19 on the dice for the second.
Okay, please roll 68 plus 10.
You got it.
As the Shadow Blade cuts through the spidery humanoid that is slashing at Hugo, and he effortlessly dodges.
Don't worry, we have Tommy. We have a spreadsheet.
28 plus 10?
28 plus 10, yeah.
Yep,
30.
38.
So he gets sliced right, not technically in half. The blade goes right through him, and you watch as 2 of his arms reach up to his head, which explodes outward as the psychic energy overwhelms him. His body just slumps to the ground. It is back
It's
to
called a
Cacophony, who
migraine.
says, well, I guess I just throw it.
No! Oh no!
And
She's smarter than that!
he releases the
Seriously?
fireball.
Yeah, that's good. That works.
Oh, right on top! Oh my!
That's the barbarian.
You are resistant to fire,
I am,
purchased
but not
by...
on that big guy.
Purchased by... She has no angle on him. Purchased by Badger. Thank you again,
Did you
Badger.
point, though,
I need you
when
to
hit
make
it
a
here?
dexterity saving throw, Ray.
Yeah, we can only really see where you are, actually,
Okay.
so...
All right, because I have advantage because I'm not.
You do have advantage because of...
She's advantage?
Well, it's a threat that she sees, so as a barbarian, 12.
Wait, did you roll your Did you roll your d4? I don't know if that matters.
You have the
All right.
bless.
Didn't I already use it?
You can...
No,
I don't
not this
know.
round.
You have bless.
It's every turn, so it's... This is
What did I say?
a new
before?
turn.
9, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. What is her spell save DC?
Is it 16? That's gonna be so funny if it is.
It is 16.
Darn.
So you take the full damage halved. So I'm just gonna roll up 8d6 here real quick.
I think if you had that ring of protection,
Nope.
you would have been fine.
We must have bought it in the town when we were taking down the knight's knives. I think I must have gotten it there, and then I put it in my notes, but I never transferred it to my other notes.
28 points of damage,
Actually, I
half
think-
to 14 fire damage for you.
I think JB bought it for you, actually.
That would
Aw.
make sense.
I need to roll some saves here. 14 plus, that succeeds.
Does the beat of fireball
3,
have
that
its own spell save? That's
misses.
interesting.
This gets dissolved. 11, that fails. He hasn't been hit yet. He's technically still up.
It's like scolding.
Fails. Fails. Passes.
Does a beat of fireball use your spell save?
Fails.
Or
Yeah.
does it have its own?
Use
Okay.
your own.
Oh, okay.
The fireball begins to clear out, and you watch as several of the newly introduced spiders are smoldering and caught aflame as their flesh bubbles and bursts under the explosive force of the fireball, but they are still coming forward. At the top of the 4th round, Cacophony must make another Constitution save as the poison continues to press in.
What's her plus?
She is a +2.
She has like a
Plus a-
crazy advantage.
plus a
though.
D4.
I think she still has 6.
She moved 5 feet further away from me too.
22.
22 succeeds.
Nice.
So she is not paralyzed or poisoned. And she's going to keep moving forward to get up next to Hugo. It is now Ray's turn.
Guys, they just keep coming. I saw the spider attack the other spider.
You did.
Okay, so I am going to.
And then after the fireball exploded, the body of the Ettercap smoldering just fell right at your feet. The other one is still up there.
No.
Having licked the blade and being blasted by the fire, it's still holding on, and it's just kind of looking bewildered as the blast has gone off.
Did that thing move on the enemy's turn to start cannibalizing? I don't
Yes.
think you. It
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed
That was the last turn.
I had an attack on,
Oh,
on their
okay. I'm
turn,
sorry.
yeah.
I missed that.
Okay, I will.
But it only
head
lasts 1 round anyway. So.
to the west, to
Shouldn't
the
say that.
red spider behind the gray spider.
It really liked
Okay.
the taste.
Rushing up to here.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, I'm going to recklessly attack Great Weapons Master. 16.
That hits. As Ray, you bring the hammerhead down upon this bloated spider that is red marked all throughout.
27.
It explodes under the weight of your hammer and the fireball that it had received. You still have. Well, you've moved 10 feet, so you have the rest of your movement still.
All right, I will move to the north.
North. Okay, that's
No,
10.
Hugo. Sorry, I'm gonna go to Hugo and Cacophony. The bumblebee spider.
Okay, that's 15 more feet that you've used up.
All right, recklessly attack Great Weapons Master.
Yep.
16.
16 damage, or 16 to hit.
16 to hit.
That hits.
25 damage.
Okay, you again smash this one between the combined attacks of your hammer and the fireball.
And
You
then
Do
to
it
the
in.
north. Does I get an
You've
extra
used
attack?
25 feet of movement. How much do you have
I have
left?
45 feet of movement.
So
Yep.
you now have 15 feet of movement left.
Yep.
There is one up there. Yep.
Recklessly attack Great Weapons Master.
Go for it.
Ooh. 14?
Does not hit.
Okay.
You now see before you
No.
a massive spider. Although you don't have dark vision, right?
I don't.
You don't see. You hear.
There's that light, though.
That spider's on fire.
Yeah, you
Spider's
did-
on fire.
You did replace the light, didn't you?
Yes.
You see a massive spider, larger than all of the rest. That's 6 of its legs are up. 2 of the front legs with massive kind of pincers on them. I don't know what you guys are.
We all, they all got an
killing
advantage.
Spiders.
We all got advantage.
Oh, everyone got
nice.
advantage.
Well, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
To the players in attendance.
Congratulations. Thank you again, City, for the
And the subs. It is 10
patronage
p.m.
and the subs. It is 10 o'clock. So, Ray, as you see all these massive spiders, you wish that you had a dragon that was under your control.
It's true.
It's true.
I wish that on a daily.
We're going to give away that
basis.
sorcerer dragon right now. So thank you guys for sticking around.
Good thing Jeff takes
Um,
that on.
We are now opening up for the sorcerer dragon. So exclamation point. What do I want to do for this?
Spiders.
Yeah, we did that last week.
I was about to say
Arachn-
that, Arachn. How many people?
Exclamation point legs. L-E-G-S. Exclamation point legs. L-E-G-S. For your chance to
Leggies.
win the Sorcerer Dragon.
Ray's gonna. There's a really, really big spider that I want to hit up north. Like, I'm holding myself back, guys.
Did that did that spider look hurt at all to her? Like a guardian of faith did something for disappearing inexplicably?
I mean, if you would get up there, you'd get the sense that the sheer damage output of the Guardian Faith was just overwhelmed by the swarm of dragons in this place.
Yeah, woo! It took out dragons!
Swarm of spiders in this
Yes!
place. If you would care to inspect that area more closely, you
Yes.
certainly can go there.
Yeah, I'm gonna mosey on up. Be like, excuse me, Mr. Spider Set, are you
Passing
injured?
through. All right, it is now
Medic.
Hashin.
Hashin's turn. Unless Ray, you're using the last 15 feet of your movement.
No, I like my spot.
Okay.
Stand behind
Hashin.
me.
You are no longer. I'm sorry, Ray. Constitution save.
26.
Succeeds. You are not paralyzed. Well done. Hashin, you are up.
Am I like suspended in the air? Am I on the ground in wrapping? Where am I?
Yeah, you are like 1 foot is kind of on the ground as your muscles release, and you're able to kind of like wrench yourself out easily enough. You are not technically prone mechanically. You're still standing.
Nice.
Am I when you're held?
You're not grappled either.
Okay.
That was just
So okay.
for flavor more than anything.
I could move.
Yes, you would take an opportunity attack from 2 spiders unless you took the disengage action.
But he is sanctuaried
He is sanctuaried.
until you make an attack. If you want movement.
Yeah.
Do it. Move behind me, Satan. I mean, Hashin.
Behind you. We gotta get up.
Do you want me to move backwards? Okay.
You gotta get up though. Alright,
It's
whatever.
okay.
I will create a little bit of space. Trusting him.
Okay.
Opportunity attack?
Yes. 2 opportunity attacks.
Wisdom save first. Both,
Wisdom save.
both of them.
First wisdom save for blue phase.
I don't know what your save is. Probably 16, right?
That's a fail.
What's yours?
All right, it has to attack me.
Well, you're sanctuaried. So.
Second wisdom
so-
save.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay, well,
This was the
geez.
plan.
For red.
Yeah, so we stacked this so well.
That's a 12.
Yes.
Also
Okay, they
fail.
both have to attack me or
Okay.
the other spider.
It's just this new target.
Well, they would adjust to attacking their
Okay.
other foe.
Wisdom save. Well, first
So-
they have to.
First attack. That is a 19. Second,
Must first make a wisdom saving throw. I'm sanctuaried also.
so they must. That is a 16 on that first save.
That meets.
And it was a 6, so that's a fail on the second.
Fail.
So it does nothing.
So then one of them gets to attack you.
They must choose a new target or lose the attacker spell.
That is a 13 to hit.
Miss.
Woo! That worked out really well.
So, all good.
I'm gonna shoot.
Who are you shooting?
Well, the other one has to attack the other spider.
Oh, does it?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Or
lose.
Or just not attack.
Or not attack.
Okay, it depends on how you read it. Must attack another target. If it doesn't attack another target, it loses its attack.
Right.
If it can't. Or is it a choice? How are you reading this?
I see.
I think it could choose not to attack then, and then therefore it loses the attack.
It's,
Okay.
That's
Right.
still good to hear too.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
So,
I think that's the way.
so
it's
you succeeded in getting Hashin out of there unharmed. As
nice.
as
that
the-
was good connection.
each one of them
I love our
goes to take a piercing attack at Hashin, they stop for a moment, and then one of them goes to attack you,
cracker nut.
Vex, and then just stops entirely as a confused, its eyes kind of go in all multiple directions like, what's going on? The second does get the attack off, and you just kind of matrix with ease dodge past the confused, piercing action of the spider.
And
Kashin.
Celine and Vexel air high five.
That's right.
I am.
Actually, what
going-
happens is actually I bend down and pick up one of those 4-leaf clovers that came up.
Just
out of
goes
the
over your
ground.
head.
I am going to. Have either of these been hit yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh, multiple times.
Which one looks worse?
Roll medicine check.
I've taught you this.
Crit.
You've listened. Yes, he's absorbed
The
my
large
lessons.
red one looks like it has more damage to it.
I am gonna stare this one down,
This is the one that was
Yep.
spinning you.
and I am going to try to shoot this one right between the eyes.
Okay.
You are not sanctuaried anymore, though.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a real hard time getting out of here with 9 hit points, so we might just be going down swinging and using that diamond. Okay. I didn't say it, so
You're not sharpshootering.
correct.
Make your attack.
24.
Hits.
I am going to use my favored foe on this guy. I'm adding
Oh.
a D4 to my damage.
Okay, please do.
16.
16 takes him out.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And now I'm going to pivot to this one. I am going to sharpshoot.
Okay. As the arrow pierces straight into its many-eyed forehead,
Did you
you
crit?
critted.
Rolled 4 on the dice.
Oh,
Now-
okay.
I think I'm still going to hit here, but this is my very first time.
With sharpshooter?
I think I still could.
Go ahead and roll the other. It's a D4
Yep. I
plus
did that.
your whatever your modifier is.
Right.
I thought you crit.
Negative
That was
1.
your crit face
Negative
usually.
1 plus a D4.
It is 15.
15 still hits these guys.
So then this is with sharpshooter.
So you did do the sharpshooter on this.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I rolled. Ooh, I maxed the damage there. 26.
Nice. Woo! That went out really well.
Okay, now I need you to roll a d20.
Yeah, this is the
As you go, shoo, shoo, the second release feels a bit odd. It's like,
Shit.
what was that?
17.
17.
Well, that's strong.
I need you to roll a d100.
Oh, boy.
This is my first time doing this with this bow.
Your first time triggering wild magic?
Yes.
The first time?
This is the first time.
Wow.
15.
15.
My earring just broke. What does that mean?
Good luck.
Okay.
Wow, that's a good one.
Bless
Poor
myself, IRL.
You regain all
well.
expended spell
I
slots.
didn't.
I know,
What?
you haven't used any.
Oh, that
I smite just up for the hell of it. Boom! All right.
Do you make the sound effect as if you were smiling?
Boom, baby.
Yeah.
Boom, baby.
All right.
Wild
I would-
magic version.
Can I move my 30 feet up forward
well,
now?
you move 10 feet
Not
back,
anymore.
5 feet back, so you have
30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right up next to Celine.
Hey, baby.
You see that he is
How bad
dripping
is
with
he?
blood and not doing well. I need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh, hey, baby. No.
With your 2d4s?
It does, no. I rolled a 2 on the die.
Are you kidding? Are you paralyzed again?
Hey, baby.
Shit.
You do have
Can
an
you freaking
advantage
get rid of this
from
already?
City Guard if you want to use it.
What kind
I
of a
will
cleric
u-
are you?
City Guard, I will use it.
Oh, I forgot you're a sorcerer.
Yeah. I'm so limited, man. That's even with me having expanded because he
right.
let
26.
me take extra spells.
Passes.
Woo!
Wait, what does that mean?
Hey, baby.
None.
I had to sneeze.
Oh,
I freeze
sweet.
when I sneeze.
wait,
So-
wait.
So he uses advantage.
Oh,
He
Nice.
no longer has any advantages. You still each have one from City Guard.
okay.
Did I win the dragon?
Yeah, I'm... Do you
5
wanna
more
roll?
minutes.
Oh,
5 more minutes.
Steve, do you want to roll this time?
Exclamation point legs
I
for your
need to
chance
count, I
to
think.
win the Sorcerer Dragon. Exclamation point legs if you still haven't entered.
Jeez,
If
Jake, you're
Taryn-
Ray,
crazy.
if
Ray,
you-
you want to be in this?
Taryn, if you
No.
did win,
Okay.
you can still enter for this. It's a completely
One.
different giveaway.
Yep. You
2,
any
3,
past winners can certainly still
4, 5, 6, 7,
winter.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right. The enemies now go.
There are 12 people. I'm gonna wait 1 more minute for the drawing for
4
the
more.
dragon.
He said
4 more
10,
minutes.
15.
Oh. 4 more minutes. Oh no.
How
Yay!
did that get through?
Climbed sideways.
They're
On the
they
wall.
can make themselves small. Climbs up on the wall.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll throw a couple of these in there. That one steps up.
I wish
The
I
good
had one
news
of those
is-
like spinning move attacks where you could just. Oh.
The good news
You
is
mean
we've
like the
made
classic
it
video
15
game
feet.
one?
Yeah, yeah.
Like Link.
We've
He-
made it 30 feet, you guys. I think we're really
Yeah.
doing well.
All right.
Seriously, we've we've gone nowhere.
We've made 30 feet.
I think we just need to disengage and run.
How?
Everyone disengage, sprint, dash.
I think we have to see how many spider characters he has.
Yeah, he's got to run out eventually, right?
No, he just keeps.
I-
He
reading
would
the
never
same one.
recycle used
He
creatures.
hit me with those little.
I have all the dead ones here. These are not dead
That
yet.
radiant portal really hurt me. It did like 50 damage to me, 40 damage.
Wah.
1K?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure, chicken Wi-Fi
something.
rabies, absolutely.
Think it's-
Wi-Fi. Chicken Wi-Fi rabies.
Raccoon trout, you know.
$1,000?
Hey, it used to be chicken with rat wings. What you said
Really?
before. You said chicken with wings
Yeah.
before.
I like to change them up.
Change them up. Welcome to our stream. We strip all your identity and we rebuild you in our own
also,
image.
I can't read good.
Jennifer Ants.
It needs to be at least 10 times as big.
He's exactly right.
All right. There is a gout of web that gets expelled out from the massive spider. I need both Cacophony and Ray to make dexterity saving throws.
Is that counterspellable or is it a featured thing?
You sons of bitches.
I'm gonna use.
This is your fault.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
For getting trapped back there.
Yeah,
I'm
you
nowhere
fool.
near you. My whole purpose is to be there helping in this situation, and now I'm by myself.
Successfully,
You bastard!
the paladin.
I couldn't help it.
I know. I had to save
phased
you.
up to
I
me.
know. I know. It's nobody's fault but Matt's.
Oh.
18.
Nobody's fault but Matt's is a really
Oh.
good thing to have on a t-shirt.
Right? That is a good
With
What
all
is
our
her
dead
plus
characters.
For Dex?
Cacophony.
Yeah.
She is a +2.
13.
Wait, did you roll her 2 d4s?
Oh, I only rolled
She
one.
has 2 d4s?
Yeah, she's blessed and emboldening bond.
Way to stack that.
16.
Yeah, I stacked immediately.
16.
A natural 20.
Ray succeeds. Cacophony fails.
You guys stop rolling d4s.
Cacophony is restrained
I rolled a crit for her last time.
as the webbing begins to harden around her,
ya.
encasing her. She has one more chance to save before she is essentially mortared into place.
Ooh, gosh.
The other spiders
I'm running the other way.
all
Yeah, can we
begin
go the
to
other way?
tee off on
I'm gonna roll.
Ray.
Giveaway.
I'm gonna roll.
Rolling for the dragon.
As the
Dun, dun, dun,
massive storm giant adolescent barbarian stands as a monolithic figure.
I like killing spiders. Hey, 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 hey.
Meanwhile, next to you, Cacophagy's like,
And you hear a voice in your mind that says, "And my children like killing you."
Fair.
That's fair.
I don't
I
know.
have been insulting them all night.
They begin
Touche, voice.
as they begin.
Touche, touche.
Attack
But she
number
says
one
touche
is
'cause
a
she doesn't know how to
natural
pronounce
one.
it.
Okay, good start here, little guy. Good start.
They're all at straight, right?
Yeah, they're all rolling straight until one hits you.
Yep, yep.
18 is another miss with that guy. Second attack from him. Ooh, 16 plus 6 is 24.
Hit.
So that is 10 points of piercing, half down to 5. Right, now the next one rolls with advantage. That is cocked. That's a natural 1 and a 18 to hit.
Miss.
Ooh.
Next one attacks.
Whoever Guru Grandpa
That is 21 to hit.
he's
Hit.
the winner. Or she.
That is 10
minus
points of piercing, half down to 5. Another big one attacks. That is an 18,
Miss.
and it's cocked. 19.
Me.
That is 10, half down to 5. The two Ettercaps both go to attack you. That is, 18 plus stuff. That
Yeah, that'll
hits.
hit.
You are restrained. Second one, that's 10 points of piercing, half down to 5. And 17 to hit with the
Miss.
second. Miss, so you're only restrained once.
As
Finally,
opposed to double restraint.
the
What
creature...
did all the crit fails do? Did they attack themselves,
For the
or-
sake of time, they missed.
Sure. I'll remember that.
They missed badly. And fell prone
You need
next
to have
Will
more
you?
off days at work. 'cause
Will
this
you
is
remember that?
hilarious.
Here, they,
I got yelled at by so many people today.
It's got to happen more.
they fell
I
prone
yelled at
next
so
to you,
many
Molly.
people.
So they're on their sides.
Ooh, advantage.
As the creature above you whispers something in a language you don't understand, I
don't like you either.
need you to make a
dang.
wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna use my advantage that City gave me.
Yeah, you should.
22.
You succeed.
In your face.
As the effect of the spell washes over you, as a second hits you at the same time, make a wisdom save.
Oh, fine. Ooh. 25. Ha!
You resist both of my hold person spells.
Nice.
Woo!
And I cannot get a clamp on the barbarian.
Nice.
Except you are totally surrounded.
Restrained manic.
Yeah, you are just surrounded.
Celine.
Or did you fail the save for
No.
the web?
No.
You are a
Okay.
psalm
Passed.
of lamentation.
I passed
Your
every
So
enemies
straight.
surround
just the
you.
bird person.
Every
Alright.
every save I have passed.
It's on you, girl.
Girl.
So what is?
Have a couple people kind of hurt in here.
Is there like? Do I get the sense that if I cast spiritual weapon, I would be able to cut away whatever's casting on cacophony right now with it? Like I can make an attack. to
Roll
interrupt it.
a perception check. Or investigation, whichever you prefer. I presume as a cleric you'd take perception, but
It's the same either way.
okay.
11.
It's not so much that this is like stringy web. This seems to be almost like, think of the foam from a fire extinguisher.
Hmm.
It's like blanketed everything, except it just immediately sloughs off all the spiders. It started to cling to Ray, but she just like
It can't hold me.
she just shook it off. To Cacophony, however, with her thicker feathers, it sticks like glue, and so she is slowly being hardened into place. It doesn't. You wouldn't really be able to
So there's nothing I can really
cut
do to
through it
interrupt that?
so much as
Yeah.
like you'd have to like brush it off, but then risk getting it on yourself.
Or prestidigitate it off 1 cubic foot at a time.
I didn't take that.
It's my job.
That's your job. That's for your turn.
Action, prestidigitate. I'm like,
A very strong archer. Yep.
It doesn't seem to be worth doing that spell then. Jeez. Okay. Spider Geddon over here. So there's like 13 to the left, 13 to the right. Do we see that little tunnel away?
You are aware there is a tunnel down below, and the main pathway to the north. You personally don't see what's up to the north, though you do see
I
The
did see
glut-
some giant looking
the
attack
glut
come
of
out it.
spiders which are pouring through the side tunnel.
Okay. Would you give me a free action medicine check on Machine?
Sure.
Since he was right next to me.
You kind of side eye your Sadiq.
19.
He looks pretty hurt.
I got blood coming out.
You
everywhere.
can, with a 19, you can reveal your hit point
9.
of.
72.
Jeez. I don't remember you getting hit aside from the 220s.
Yeah, I got hit.
Yeah, apparently you did.
It was when he was paralyzed. It was auto crits.
He took poison damage, and then the
that's
two.
Right, that's
Yep.
right. Okay, well, so for my action then, I'm going to, because there's nothing I can do for Cacophony, I'm going to Healing Hands on Machine.
Okay.
So that's 8 points back to him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon
Okay.
and get that out on the field.
Where are you placing
I'm
it?
so confused by the description of Spiritual Weapon. It makes no sense to me for the upcasting rules on it. Do you have to cast it at 4th level to increase
Yes.
the damage?
Skips
Then why
third.
does it say at 3rd level or higher? That's so irritating. All right, whatever.
Wait,
I
what?
don't have a 4th. It says when you cast it at 3rd level or higher, and then it for some reason specifies that you basically only get the benefit at
Yeah,
4th
it's
level.
it's
That's
it's
so
yes.
weird.
It's on the even numbers. Yep.
I don't like that. Whatever. It's not worth a 4th. I don't have a 4th level anyway, so I'm just gonna cast it at 2nd level
Okay.
and get it out.
And where are you placing it?
Can you twin cast Spiritual Weapon? It can only target one creature.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing that then.
Well, it's not actually targeting a creature.
Well, it only makes it an attack on one creature.
I mean, you're targeting a location to place the
Yeah.
spiritual
I'll
weapon.
allow it. I'll
Sweet.
say it's like haste.
That's
And now
cool.
what? You get 2 spiritual weapons out?
She gets 2 scalpels.
Yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't really
One
matter.
in both hands.
Well, I guess it wouldn't make any sense to twin it because I only have one bonus action to make the attack.
That's correct.
So it doesn't matter. You don't have to even worry about that. You were just trying to be nice and make it look cooler. That's nice of you.
He wasn't trying to be nice.
Yeah, I know. I'm just pretending so
Trying to
that I
make
still
you
like
use a
him at the end of the
twin
night.
spell.
Sorcery points.
Yeah, you suck.
You're
What
the
heck?
worst.
What's wrong with you tonight? So that's on the field, and
Rams.
do I see the one that attacked Cacophony?
No. You just saw a massive splash or splurt. Splurt. Splurt.
Okay, well then I'm going for the gray one then.
What
To
is
the south.
sploosh?
Stop.
Gray spider to the south.
Gray
Treading
spider to the south.
dangerous waters.
The one that is prone, or the one behind it? Because that one's gray, that one's black. That's prone.
Well, I don't think I'd get an advantage. Would it? It's a melee attack, so it would get advantage.
Are
Right?
you making a? Yeah,
The attack with spiritual
the
weapon.
one that's right next to it would have advantage because it's prone.
Yeah, we'll do that one then.
Go for it. All of the fireballed creatures have been killed, with the exception
Crit.
of the
That's nice.
large one on top. As the scalpel that you've summoned slices downward, it impales on the exposed underbelly of the prone spider, having been knocked prone by itself through a crit fail that was demanded by the barbarian.
I didn't demand it. I just said I'd remember it.
So that was a crit. So that's
Demanded. Oh, I'll remember.
Oh, did you ever?
Ooh.
Did you do the gray with the on the
Um,
enemy turn?
I did that already.
The gray spider?
I did.
Oh, okay.
That was the one that tried to hold person you.
No, he's being controlled. I thought.
It only lasts one round.
It only lasts 1 round.
19
I
points of
should've killed
damage.
it.
19.
Should have killed
You
it.
should have met it.
He's still up. But
She
that was a
tried
good
the second
attack.
time.
Is that the end of your
Oh, no,
turn,
I saw it
Celine?
attack someone else.
That's all I can do.
Okay, I need you to make
I
a
think-
Constitution
yeah.
save.
Yeah, that's all I can do. La, 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 la.
+1 to your save,
Cool.
but not +5.
That was out.
Yeah, why are you so far away? Jeez, Vex.
Doesn't matter. I pass. 19 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3.
Well done. You are not poisoned / paralyzed. It is now Vex's turn.
And do you have something for this? Yeah, spiritual weapons out there. Okay, good.
Join the party, man. Come on.
Yep, spiritual weapon is right yonder.
I will stand in between the 4 of them, and Ray will just keep getting pummeled. Now, as I get in between the 4 of them, I'd like to inspect this thing that's on Cacophony and see what I think can be done about it.
Roll an investigation check.
Ooh.
Yes, the one that was on the ground.
This one's not dead.
Oh, it's
I
not
was
dead.
wrong.
No,
then.
19 points. You
19.
Didn't finish it. You get the sense that if you could somehow wipe it off, that might work, but touching it yourself would likely pass the residue to you, which would require you to make some sort of a resist the effect.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
We are still going to be giving away one more set of dice tonight, so stick around for that final giveaway or gift card, whichever you
Oh, who won
prefer.
the Sorcerer Dragon?
The Sorcerer Dragon
Guru
was
Guru
Guru
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Is that an enemy to the in between Ray and Cacophony down below the spiritual weapon?
Yes, it is prone. Just took 19 points of slicing damage from the spiritual weapon.
All right, I'm gonna move 5 more feet down.
Which is surgically
Next to
parting
it.
its carapace. by the way.
Okay, that is your full movement speed.
Yep. And I will take that sword out. Actually, can I see the giant creature? The giant spider from there?
Roll a perception check. You're trying to look through lots of spiders that are clogging the way, but it's possible with your perspective.
17.
From your lower goblin vantage point, you're able to actually peer under the legs of several of the large spiders. Rather than seeing the massive abdomen, you see a set of legs which is larger than any other spider in the room. It is a sight that sends a shiver down your spine, knowing how difficult these ones have been. You can only imagine what a monster spider like that might do.
Hint, hint.
Run away.
I dive headlong in.
It is a cool mini though.
It looks fluffy. Is it
It
fluffy?
does. It does look
Is it
fluffy.
fluffy?
You can come and inspect them then.
It has crab claws on the front of it.
It's meant to be like a massive
Tarantula?
tarantula-like.
Oh,
It's very
Those
it
are
is
very good
furry.
pets. I think this guy's friendly.
It-
I
Again,
you're
it
probably
has
right.
crab pincers on the front.
So your point is that
I'm
no
going
crabs are
to
evil?
cast a spell Compelled Duel on it.
On it,
The big spider.
compelled duel, okay?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna square him?
Wisdom save.
That is a 16.
Ugh, that passes.
That matches. Okay.
He thinks about it though.
I need you to roll a Constitution save if your turn is up.
It is not. That was a bonus action.
Okay?
I will swing the sword at the spider next to me.
Okay. It is prone, so you have advantage on the attack.
Yeah. Come on, baby. I'm gonna miss this. Am I still baned?
You are blessed though, if you have a D4.
It has not. It's still alive, so yes.
Okay.
Are you gonna save your D4 for the con save though? I guess it's meta. I don't really know.
16.
16 hits.
Yay!
Oh, go ahead and roll your damage.
How much health do I think this thing has left?
Roll a medicine check.
19.
19. It looks pretty hurt.
I'll just...
It's floundering in its own blood on the floor.
And that's 11 damage.
11. 30 points total.
Oh, good. I'll
Takes
move over.
it out. As you
No, I can't move over. That's as far as I can go.
Yep, that's your full. That was your full movement.
Can I
believe.
reach him? I can reach that one.
Yeah, you are still catty corner to it.
My second attack.
Yep.
Is that one prone?
It is not.
Oh. Hey, I'm baned. $21.
21 hits.
Yay!
As you swing your katana-like wind blade, whistling
no.
through the air, it slashes through the first, and in one fluid motion, you're not used to this, but it just comes natural as your attack seems to be guided, your footwork almost moving of your own accord. Again, the shamrocks and the grass kind of erupting beneath your feet, kind of propelling you onward as you slice through the second.
10 damage.
Doing 10 more points of damage. It hisses at you as it turns to attack. I need you to make a Constitution save.
You can D4 every time on a save with Bless. And attack.
28.
Sweet.
28 succeeds.
Sweet,
You
sweet,
are
sweet,
not
sweet.
paralyzed.
No, bless is once a turn.
It is
Nope,
Hugo's
it's
turn.
fine.
He looks around and says,
That's my
"Ah,
fault. That's emboldening bond.
I can get two of us out of here if you want, or I can keep on slugging through." He looks for any sort of input from his comrades. Or I can try and wall off one side here.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
It is though, because we know they can.
We'll get walled in.
That's true.
Like we would wall it off here, and then they'll just be waiting for us on the other side.
And then we don't have a way to go.
Well, he should.
We have to get to there to wall off the section.
He should take Cacophony with him and go.
You want to lose the wizard with the
I
crazy
say,
AC?
I say, save the bird
I think we all die then.
and clean her off.
I think we all die. If we lose Hugo,
I
that's
can drop
bad.
another fireball.
I have one too, right?
Didn't you use
I have
it?
the bead.
Oh no, that's right. You didn't use it.
You did not use it, so you have one as well. Cacophony
Fireball.
used hers.
Might be good to the north.
Yeah.
Get the big guy in there.
Doesn't he have lightning?
Or we use it.
He took fireball. I don't think he took.
He did.
Doesn't he have
He's
that,
used
like,
that
lightning
before.
shock?
He used it in the
Where it, like,
When we were
travels to
fighting.
3 people or...
He might have
In
shaved.
a
He
line?
might have
he may have
It's a
swapped
line.
it out though.
It's fireball with a line.
those little whiz
He
yards.
does not have lightning bolt prepared if he has it. He has fireball prepared.
Oh, fireball might not be bad.
He has one more 3rd level spell and 2 4th level spells.
What does he have for 4th?
Banishment, Blight, Greater Invisibility, as well as Upcast spells.
How long is the wall of force?
You don't know.
I think he needs to attack.
It doesn't help us then with even casting it.
He's got his shadow blade out. He just needs to attack and make a path for us to go.
It's 1 cubic foot.
I say
How
take
long
out
as
these.
in distance?
Yeah.
Take out these
60
spiders.
feet.
I mean, he described it as a lesser wall of force
What if
spell.
we end right now and he gets to decide what he does next week?
Well,
I know it's tough in this position.
you
What happens if you create a wall of force sphere above the thing's space? so
Then he
that
at
it's
least
pinned?
he has a week to torture himself about what to do.
it's 10 minutes, and it is a radius of 10 feet around you, or or 100 feet long. 10 by 10 panels.
Do you
Just
have
trying
to
to get us to
see
use the
where you're
hopper?
casting it?
You do. Each panel must be contiguous with another panel.
We're all right here. We could all just hop out.
What do you mean?
Where would we go back to though?
We have
It's a-
2 vials of dragon blood.
Yeah, I think that's our.
We have the Spire of the Mad Wizard. We're only 2 days away.
I think that's
Oh,
our.
and then reset everything.
That's
Oh,
our worst case
no.
scenario.
Yeah.
We run into Imix again.
You're back. Ah!
I think he
I'm
needs.
just killing myself.
He needs
now.
to clear a path through the bottom hole. I think.
Yeah, we gotta go
To the
straight.
west.
Yeah,
this way.
southwest.
Straight.
So he just needs to attack those spiders.
Yeah. Oh, I
The
thought you
big-
said left.
Starting with the biggest ones first.
Well, it all.
So you're saying fireball that area to clear it?
No, well, I guess he could fireball
Couldn't
that
he
spot.
fireball that
And
area?
hit
then we'll run?
hit those 5 spiders. Yeah, do that.
To the north,
No,
South.
south.
we need to avoid that.
Yeah.
Where do you want the fireballs?
To take out that whole group in the
The
south.
bottom part, so we
for
can
the
run
south.
past. But Cacophony can't go anywhere.
Wait,
Some-
doesn't,
one
she
of
has
us
another
is-
save, right?
One of us now. She does have prestidigitation, and as do I.
Me too.
I don't know if that'll work, and one of us is going to have to take a risk on trying to help. I know we're metagaming. We bought ourselves a metagaming minute. I bought 40 subs, so screw you. It's $150.
We just need to prestidigitate her face so
Doesn't
she
she
can
have
breathe.
another
Well, I
save,
was
though?
thinking that. She has one more, but if someone were to help her, right? Like, will I come up before? No.
So
Who's
I
next?
should probably hold off and plug off the north.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
You
It's
need
just
to-
I'm a wall.
You need to Hodor that.
Yeah, that's right.
Does he have any?
Strategy
Let them in.
Hodor.
Does he have any water spells
Someone does.
I do. Why would water be good against spiders?
to wash off the shit that's on Cacophony? Are you not paying attention?
She's been yelled at at work. Chill
Yell
out.
some
I know. I
more.
want to keep it going. It's activating
so
something.
many Karens today. I
Don't be a
see
Karen,
And now you
Steve.
just met a Steve.
Oh,
So
it's
I
even worse.
could help her with that, but then I wouldn't be plugging off the north,
Not
and those
necessarily
spiders
true.
just come down.
Not necessarily true. You stand there
Yeah, they're
and
looking
blast
at
her in the
you.
face with a water hose.
You're 8 feet tall.
That I could do.
Or, if you learned Tidal Wave, we could be out of here in a jiffy.
Although we don't know what's
not
going to
do
happen
that
on her
right now.
turn if it hardens right away, so
Well,
we
she-
might
No,
not even
she
get a
gets another
chance.
save.
She'll get another
It's
save.
Hugo's
she's
turn.
obviously going to use an advantage when she gets
She
to
has
that
what?
point.
And
4 left?
she's got 2d4s that she adds to that.
She had started with 7. I think we've
We
used
used
3.
2.
And she gets a +5 this time, so
And she's
I,
got
I only
2d4s.
used 2.
Okay, so she got 5 left.
So
Yeah, she'll be fine.
she's gonna be rolling with a +5 and 2d4s.
all right, fireball
and
the
an
5
advantage.
spiders down at the bottom. Right?
You
'Cause
want her?
if
Hugo?
Ray gets
Like
stuck,
that?
That's awful.
No.
No, just throw it right at the edge of the wall.
Is that how you want it?
No.
Right at the edge of the
Oh,
wall.
you want it like that?
I don't like
Yeah.
how nonchalant you're being at the end of the night in this battle that's been going the entire night.
I'm just making sure, because Hugo's not here, you know. He could go for maximum damage.
Against me?
Well, you got a lot of hit points.
Not
fire
really. I'm
resistance.
actually. I'm starting to hurt.
Whoa. Oh no! Oh,
A
good.
wall of fire begins to emerge
Oh
behind you
no!
Ticking time bomb.
that says, hurry up! No.
Oh, the map is shrinking. No.
All right, so please roll 8d6 for Hugo, and I will roll some dex saves. It doesn't matter for this guy, he's dead.
Ooh.
Rough, rough, rough.
I'm going to roll for cacophony now.
Advantage.
1,
With two
Fail.
2d4s.
Yep.
Yeah.
8,
With
fail.
2d4s. And an
16 plus, that succeeds.
Yep.
And a +5 from Steve.
6
Yep.
plus fails. So, fail, 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 pass.
26.
26.
Ooh, the caster's dead?
Caster's dead.
Nice. So I'm not baned anymore.
Ettercap is still up.
How many?
The other 3 are still up, though. They look,
Really?
as the fire explodes around them, they are
gonna drop my
all
fireball
badly
right there.
hurt.
Yep.
The small one in particular, and the Ettercap, the large one, is hurt, but still seems feisty. As Hugo rushes forward.
Yep.
He gets right up as far as he can because he can't go through an enemy's space. So that's his full movement speed. He does take an opportunity attack from the Ettercap. It's an 21, but he's stupid.
The spider or his AC?
Hugo's AC.
Well, while he's blade singing, I think
He's
it.
like a 25.
Yeah. So that misses, and that opportunity attack is gone. It is now Cacophony's turn.
I rolled with the advantage. Is she a +2?
She's a +2.
22.
22
Plus 5.
succeeds.
I already did that. Oh, wow.
Good thing
So
we had that.
she is able to kind of like dog shake
22. You rolled?
as all of the foamy, spidery spray just gets dissipated, most of it falling into the space where Hugo and the spiritual weapon reside, as well as the spider next to her.
Oh, good.
And she
Would you roll the
looks
D4s?
out
3.
and she says, I don't like this, as she
Yeah, that's her.
casts Hunger of Hadar
Oh, nice.
here.
That's
Perfect.
a great
See, that would have been
spell.
awful if we boofed her out of there.
Ooh, does that big spider have
We's gonna find out.
devil sight?
It has spider sight.
Well, it's there. And just starts following after Hugo. There is an opportunity attack made by this spider with disadvantage because it doesn't see.
I now cannot fireball.
That's a 3 plus misses. And
Why not?
it is now, this is the 5th turn.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It
fine.
is now Ray's
Do it
turn.
up there.
That's
I'm
what I can
going
do. I can
to-
toss it and.
I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna
Turn all the
kind of
way
turn
out.
around to hit the guys on the south.
They are in the dark, the south, yes.
Yeah, south.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the purple guy to the right first.
Yep.
Yes. Recklessly attack Great Weapons Master.
Make your attack.
17.
17 hits.
I get to re-roll because it's a 2. Dang it, just a 3.
Plus what?
3, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 damage.
Okay. His
Great.
lungs cave in under the force of
This
your
is
hammer
not getting
blow
fun, guys!
as the splatter just covers you with spider gore and
Gross.
just broken legs and arms and mandible claws all over the place. You turn to the second.
Yep. Great Weapons and Reckless.
And a D4 for your attack. You can use that every single time. You don't have to
Every
choose.
time?
Yes.
Every time.
Oh, would that count
Because
towards a
every
crit?
time you attack.
It
Yeah.
has to be a crit on the
Okay.
d20.
Yeah.
That'd be cool though.
22 to hit.
That hits.
That's nice.
8, 18, 19,
20.
22, 23, 24, 20. 25! Why do I even do that? Why is it just here? Help me out, man!
25. The spear plunges deep into the exposed underbelly of the spider as it's rearing up to slash at you. You do have a bonus action attack because you
stop
killed
down.
something.
Okay. Great Weapons and Reckless. That's an 18 on the die, so that's gonna hit.
That hits. Don't bother. As it curls
That
up
was a 10.
and just kind of under the weight of the first spear, second spear this time skewering, it pops out of the back of it as you pull it back and it just curls in on itself as a dying spider would. You have your full movement speed.
I will not move.
You will not move. You will remain.
Okay.
Actually, can I get more in the middle of the darkness and the spiders?
If you can,
You're gonna take damage.
you will take
It's hunger of
Oh, then
there
No, I'm
watch
just
as there are
like maybe a step to the right.
gray slimy pseudopods which emerge out of the darkness and just
Yeah, I'll be fine
begin
here.
to just attack all of the spiders within.
You do see David just briefly glints, look like he wants to make another attack, and then Ray just she's not fast enough yet, and she'll just turn towards the darkness, ready to
Okay.
be a wall.
That's a good idea.
Not getting
Be the
the
last one through.
not getting that extra fighter attack yet, but good. I like that.
Thank you.
Um,
Been trying to be clever.
that's good. That's good. All right, so you're staying there tanking, and it is now Hashin's turn.
Okay. Is this spider closest to me in the Hunger of Hadar?
Yes, part of it is.
Okay. Part of it is. That little guy down below.
Mm-hmm.
Who's up next? Enemies.
The wave will continue.
Yeah. I'm going to just
Okay.
into the Hunger of Hadar.
Into the Hunger of Hadar. All right.
It shouldn't do anything to the Hunger of Hadar.
So, like, right here?
Yeah, definitely. I just crush it against my chest.
No!
Joke's on you. I've been bad all along.
So you run up into the space with the spiritual weapon. With your devil's sight, you are able to see through the Hunger of Hadar, so you know precisely where to
Yeah.
explodorate this,
Yeah.
which you do. And I need to roll 8d6, please.
You got it.
Ooh, dang.
25.
25?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
We got
Save
27,
one.
26, and 25.
So fail.
Oh, man.
Save 2. That's a success. Save 3. That's a success. Save 4. That's a success. 16, 17, 18. What's your spell save DC? 15? I think it's above a 15, right?
I'm at 16.
Yeah, that's a fail. That's a fail. That's a success. And the Hunger of Hadar on top of it.
Yep. What did she cast it at?
Fail.
Her.
Third level. It's the highest level. So it's 2d6. I rolled a 5 and a 6, so 11 damage. That's a fail.
Plus they're poisoned then, I believe.
Right. That's a crit fail. So Hunger of Hadar is 2d6 cold damage plus 2d6 acid damage
If they fail.
if they fail. So that's 7 more damage. These two are not there anymore.
Okay. What about the one closest to me? Didn't you say that one failed, the Hunger Hadar?
I did, but he's got more hit points.
Okay. So he took 12 fire plus...
12 fire plus
Yeah, whatever.
18 total Hunger of Hadar damage.
Okay.
All right, it is...
I would keep moving.
So that you used 20, 25, 30.
I think I have 35. No, I have 30. Yep, forget it.
Okay. It is now the enemy's turn.
Spiritual weapon is up there still.
It is.
Right.
Yep.
Okay,
Right.
good.
Yeah,
Here.
I walked through it.
It's a scalpel turn for me. I would never hit.
Guess how far you are away from me?
10 feet?
Nope. 15.
I don't know what I have to be for you. it
This
10 or
guy
15?
moves
10.
out and attacks Celine.
Well, you can make an opportunity attack with a
Opportunity
spiritual
attack
weapon.
with the spiritual weapon.
Yep.
I don't
I
think
have
oppor-
Warcaster, yes I can.
Maybe not.
That didn't, I mean, to sound aggressive with that, I'm so excited to finally make an opportunity attack.
I don't think that's how that works. If it leaves your threatened radius, you could use a spell, but when the threatened radius of the spiritual weapon is left, I don't think that allows a... Because I think the way that opportunity attacks work is when it
You
leaves...
can use a reaction to make an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action and targets only that creature.
Right?
Yeah, but you have to get the opportunity attack
When a
first,
hostile
is what he's,
creature's
what he's
moving
saying.
out.
That
Oh, I see
doesn't
what you're
that
saying.
doesn't trigger an
Provokes an
opportunity attack.
opportunity attack from you.
From you, I think, is the operative language there.
All right.
Sorry.
Can I lean in?
You can, as it makes its 2 attacks against you.
Yeah, whatever.
That is an 18.
You gave me a +1 to AC, right?
Well, you have shield.
Yeah, I know, I'm just calculating here. 14. Yeah, I'm activating shield.
As the mandibles go in to bite at your thigh, you see that it's going to get through your guard, and you activate shield. And there is a flash of light as the attack is unable to get through. Second is cocked. That is a 16. That misses as well. But your way forward is blocked, seemingly, by the spider.
Oh.
It's fat.
I didn't see it because of past me?
It did. You are not in the... If you were up in the Hunger of Hadar, you could have filled the gap, but there is a way for it to get through. There's the sound of legs moving as spiders seem to be moving into place.
Where do we go?
We have to go straight.
It is... I did not get my spider breath back, so...
That's good.
Do we have 4th level bowling ball?
backs out of that.
Knock them all down.
It is now Celine. I'm sorry. Yeah, Celine's turn.
Yeah. So even if you disengage, you can't move through its space, right?
Correct.
I assume. Okay, I'm just gonna have to Misty Step then.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. Okay.
You can use a spell for that.
I'm gonna have to, and I'm gonna have to use a 3rd level spell slot to do it. So, that's fun.
It is. I love it.
So I am Misty Stepping then.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Shouldn't you bonus action? Shouldn't you move your spiritual weapon and attack first to see if it dies?
Well,
So you don't have to Misty Step?
Misty Step's a bonus action, so...
well, does it? It doesn't look hurt, does it?
Oh yeah.
it's
Just got
taking
hit
some
with a
ra-
fireball,
It was
Hunger of
fireball
Hadar.
12 fire
and Hunger of
18
Hadar.
I
Hunger
don't
of
think
Hadar.
a 1d8 would be enough to kill it. Can I make a medicine check on my dear spider friend?
Sure,
Would you allow me to do that?
of course.
Most of these things
Because
had
to be
between
fair, I was also
30
trying to find art for
They
the
had
viewer
between 30 and,
while we were
and
doing this.
45 hit points. So
Let me roll it with a check.
Probably closer to 30 more.
30 were the
And-
smaller ones. This larger one I think has been closer to 40 or 42. Not that I've been counting.
20. Medicine check.
20. It looks pretty hurt.
How hurt? Put it. Can you put it in a ratio of like a d8, like a?
Does your
How
D8
low
have
is
any
D8?
additives
Do
to
a-
it?
Yeah, it's a plus
do
5 if I
percentage
hit with
and
it.
then round down to the nearest
So it's either
quarter.
make the attack, possibly miss, or hit and not kill it, and then not have a
Well,
bonus action.
Can't you
to Misty
action
Step.
attack and then bonus action attack and then move? Then you definitely kill it.
Well, I think no. Spiritual weapon is a bonus attack.
No, I mean
Use your action to attack.
You effing punch it with your action, and then you bonus action stab it.
Or you just firebolt it.
I actually, if I hit, my unarmed strike does 3 points of damage.
Cantrip.
Fireball. Is it? I don't know. Is it disadvantaged to that close radius?
Your warcaster.
For
Doesn't that change that?
I don't think so. That doesn't change it.
Don't you carry
You
like
could
a,
do a sacred flame.
a freaking hammer or something?
She will
That's
after
true.
this.
Actually, I could do that. All right. Can we try that then? Sorry, guys. I was looking at art while we were going through their last turn. Forgive me. So then I'm gonna sacred flame first.
Okay, I gotta roll a dex save.
Yep.
I'll roll this
Live?
for you all to see.
Do it live!
I don't want to use that dice. But I have to so you can see it. My better dice are there.
Do we have any disadvantages for you?
Oh,
We don't.
that's a success.
Yeah, it is.
Does it take like half damage?
No, it's nothing.
0.
It's a cantrip.
That's your action.
Bonus action stab it. You'd have advantage because you're flanking.
Let's just do it. Live long and prosper.
Save your spell because I think we're gonna need it because we're
I know. I don't want to.
we're
keep
on
burning
the
them
back half
freaking-
of this.
So you're
freaking Misty
moving
Stepping.
your...
Yep, we're attacking,
Okay.
and I have advantage because I'm flanking.
No.
I'm not flanking.
You are not a creature. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
You could just move up 5 feet and then I'd be flanking with you.
Well, she's attacking
I
with...
can't move.
The thing.
She's
Oh,
attacking
yes.
with her spiritual weapon, and...
Yep.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'll give it to you. Because there is a hostile creature on the opposite side of you.
Cool. That hits with a 25.
Very good. Roll your damage.
Smacks
sacred
it.
Weapon.
If not, you're gonna have to stab it, and then it'll die. Steve.
She already used her action.
I mean,
Oh, Steve, yeah. Dex.
I maxed it,
She
so
did
that
max it.
is
20,
13 points. Is that enough? Yes!
Nice.
So you see the, as this thing is bearing down on her, with the pinchers raised, you just see a scalpel, zoop, kind of like Yondu in not Rise of the Guardians, in Guardians of the Galaxy, zips up and then just nicks right on the connective tissue for its head.
Blood just begins to pour out of this wound that is now pierced through the gullet of the spider, and you have a free 30 feet
Yay!
runway. You
Oh,
run up
that was
next
a lot
to
of math.
Hasheen, and
And chess.
the spider is dead, and you're in the same spot without having used a spell. Well done.
Thanks, Jake.
It is now
I was
Vex's
honestly, I
turn.
was looking at.
When I look through the darkness, are those 3 creatures just standing there, like chilling?
They've backed out, and they're not actually there.
Stop it. Have we thought maybe we can tunnel our way out?
Nobody has mold earth.
Okay.
Helgi used to.
So did JB.
All right.
There
never used
you
it.
do see some other spiders that seem to be making their way around.
So here's the deal.
How much hit point was left on that thing?
We have to cast that
be funny
freaking
if
wall
it's
of
exact.
force right there because they won't want to go through
Hunger of Hadar.
Hunger of Hadar. And if the wall of force works the way it should, they shouldn't be able to get through it for an hour.
Yeah, I think so. So we just gotta get through that spot, assuming there's nothing by the entrance.
Of course there is, but we have to fight through here, push that back, throw it up, and go.
So our
Turn order matters.
Where are those spiders going? Around?
Yeah.
They seem, I mean, I guess in the thick of combat, they are moving to the west.
Yeah.
The west.
We know what we're going to be hitting.
Cacophony. Drop the darkness.
Okay.
Why?
She drops
Why?
it.
We need all of those spiders to not be where we're going. So we need them to come from behind us. It's better than them going around the front side of us. Have you never been in war before? Okay, so.
No, they haven't. Neither have I.
But are we assuming that they're smart enough to know that?
No, they're going to come through it, but we also know there's going to be more shit coming. So now they have more than one way to get to us.
We're just gonna get, yeah.
No, okay.
Flank.
My thought is, if the darkness is there, all the spiders are going to run around this way where we're heading.
Of course they are.
Yeah,
But at least
it's
that's
all-
one choke
it's
point
all
rather than
open.
two.
And now they're going to come from behind us,
Right,
which
and then we're
gives
going
us
to
a
run
better,
into more up
better
there,
chances
so now we get
getting
pinchered.
away.
Yeah.
It is
My turn.
Vex's turn.
Well, let's see what you got.
I'm gonna walk up and stand in front of Hasheen and take that sword and attack it.
Make your attacks.
Yeah, this guy should almost be gone.
So I guess I should stay now in the flank.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
squishies don't get hit.
Yeah.
Before. Okay.
Well, we'll have Hugo go
Critical
forward.
fail.
Yeah.
Son of a gun! You
That's-
stabbed me.
Please roll your d20.
It's 3 for this one.
3 critical fails with that one?
5.
5. As you rush up past Hasheen, you are slightly off balance and you swing. You overextend yourself. You essentially have. You're not prone, but you're treated as prone. So any melee attacks against you have a advantage because of your lack of balance for the next round. You do have your second attack, of course.
I'll swing at it. Crit.
There we go.
Wow.
From a 1 to a 20.
Tail of 2 attacks.
Well, kill it and then it won't matter.
2 attacks.
Mm. 13.
13. Is that doubled already?
Yes. 'Tis.
there seems to be an opening to the outer cap. You have 10 feet of movement left.
I stay right where I am.
Okay. Hugo is up.
Oh.
Kenny slates the guy.
I can't even see.
Well, as a bonus action, I use Harness Divine Power, actually.
Which does?
Gives me back a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
This is a pretty cool paladin class.
This thing's awesome, especially with the tough feet. That's great. You are absorbing tank.
That's the goal. Can't wait till I become a wizard, too.
Hugo rushes up
Is that what you're going for?
I have
past the spider, takes an opportunity attack, which I'll just in case I crit. I don't hit him.
He's smirking wherever he is right now. I could just see him smirking.
to. Who? Hugo?
Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look. Can we just psych it? Who's got mirror image? Can we make it look like somebody's in the other hall? Or minor image, rather.
You watch as Hugo disappears. And there's a flash of light that you see down the hallway. Cacophony is up. She takes aim at the spider. And please make her 2 attacks.
+8, right?
Yep.
20 and 22.
Both hit. 2d10 plus 10.
21.
Spider is felled as she runs forward and then stops and is like, ah! I'll wait for you guys. You go. You go. And it is now Ray's turn.
I think you go.
Get up there, Ray.
Alright,
Punch it.
I'll go.
We just
What's
have
your
to
movement
go
speed?
one
45.
wave after the other.
That's 35 as she just flies over the top of you, contorts her body in between the narrow opening, and
This is so cool!
gets a kind of steady position as she unloads on the outer cap.
Great weapons and reckless.
Okay.
Ooh. 2 on the dice. So I don't think that's gonna happen.
That misses. Second attack.
Does she have to roll anything on the weird?
Not for... You're the only one who has the...
22.
If she... Oh, you do roll
That's-
d20.
That's
'cause-
for my flying boots.
Right, which you used.
But
So
you forgot about it.
now I remembered. So go ahead and roll a d20.
It could be good. Maybe we'll
Delayed
get like
magic.
a fireball.
But
Gabby.
15.
15. That passes anyway, so we're good.
But now I remember. Sassy.
14.
Sassy. I'm gonna allow it though, because you let
24.
me save 3rd level spell slot.
24.
Damage.
That hit. That crushes it, although that's the first damage it's taken, so it is still up. But he's quite badly hurt. You have 10 feet of movement left. You could technically...
Can I try to like
It's Cacophony's turn, I
push him
thought.
back over?
She shot. Boof, boof.
Yep.
She killed the little
Yep.
guy.
We moved her through.
Can I try to like angle just so another person can get to them, or?
You could try to... Yeah, you could go in between the two here.
Okay, good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a perception check.
2
Plus
Damn it.
4.
You are focused
Wait,
on
plus a
those
D4.
spiders. It is now
check.
Won't
Hasheen's
matter.
turn.
I don't think.
All right,
it-
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I know,
shoot
you
the
couldn't-
one.
you didn't
I'm
have
gonna
it in
peer
It's literally
down,
a 4.
That's
work my way in,
an
shoot the one she hit.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Go ahead and make your attack.
Dude, failing perception checks is the worst
Oops.
feeling.
Yeah, I don't know too great. No crits tonight.
25.
25 hits.
9.
9. Okay, still up.
Okay.
As the arrow pierces in and fillets
I'm
away.
gonna use my second favored foe.
Okay,
To see if another D4 here will do it.
very good.
It's a 4.
Still up.
Damn. Okay.
Second attack.
Gonna shoot it again.
Yep.
This time I'm gonna do sharpshooter.
Okay.
26 hits.
That hits.
Dead.
That finishes it.
And then I'm gonna move up 10 more feet
10 more feet.
and look down that hallway.
Perception check.
You are emboldened and bonded, so you can add a D4 for a check.
For ability checks?
Yeah,
Wow,
emboldened
will?
bond is save, attack roll,
What'd you say?
or
Perception?
check. Bless is only attack
It's
roll
pretty
or
broken
save.
ability.
You said perception?
But that's only once per turn. Bless is every time you wanna
30,
use it.
20.
Okay. You see Hugo standing right next to the massive spider,
Yeah, we do. Wall of force it.
Yeah.
and there is a wall of force around him. This is not accurate. It's not. It is
Blocking us all?
around.
Yeah,
It is
okay.
straight along here. So
Okay.
there is a pathway behind him.
So the 100 feet thing, it has to be a contiguous line.
Yep.
It's going through wall, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it just overlaps on itself.
Yep.
Or that.
Zigzags.
It's a super strong reinforced wall.
Nice.
Okay.
Super forceful.
I would yell that Hugo has a wall of force. We need to run now.
Good
You
call.
you know that this will last 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So I've been told.
It is now the enemy's turn. Ray, they cannot. The one next to you attacks. That is a misses.
Puny.
10. Attack on Celine.
Is that Nethercap?
Mm-hmm.
Well, from that distance.
Ooh. That's 23.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
You are restrained.
Shut up, Siri. I don't need to get roasted like that, you bitch. What the hell?
That's what I figured.
What, did you hear that?
That's
That
gonna
was
hit.
so well timed.
That's what I figured.
I'm so attacked here.
You take 10 points of piercing damage, and you are.
I do have resistance to all damage though because of him.
Oh, you take 5 points of piercing damage, and you are restrained.
And
Okay.
I take 5 points of damage
Okay.
Do I have to choose to use that, or is that every time?
every time.
Wow, are they dashing?
They are. So they do not get an attack as well.
All right.
So,
Either this is now we're running from it, Indiana Jones style thing, or this sucks.
I'm thinking we run.
No, I mean we're gonna have to, but it's just a matter of is there more? Is this where they're spawning from?
You all run. I will stand on this side. That's my job.
You're ready to play another character?
No, I'll survive. I still have over 100 hit points.
I have a plan. I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
I think if they're just gonna keep spawning, I don't know if we'll be able to.
Yeah, it's just a matter of where they're spawning from.
Whose turn is it now?
If it's the
Oh,
It'll
it's
be
still
mine.
their turn.
It'll be mine after they move.
we're okay here.
I mean, we
Makes
can.
sense if
We only
we
have to
did
fight
that.
like
They
a
might be
couple
able
at
to
a
run
time.
out.
It is now Celine's turn.
Um.
Another one though.
So I remember when
You-
Mariska was restrained,
Yep,
she was still able to Misty Step because all that restrain does is your speed becomes 0.
that's true.
So I'm gonna Misty Step.
You may.
Coming up next to Hasheen then.
Okay. Do you have to see where you're misty stepping to?
Yeah, but I was running in that direction anyway.
But there's a wall that goes up here, so you could misty
I
step.
can't see because of the light panel.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
I can't either.
there
You
is
can-
there is a
Is
cutout.
there? I
can
can't. It
Misty
looks like
Step.
it's just an
You're,
open
you're
wall.
like staring at a 3-foot section of wall,
You can misty step to here
which would still be fine.
and then run.
Yeah, I'll do that
Okay.
because that gets me out
So
of
you
whatever that
misty
thing is.
step. You are out of the webbing, and now you move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can you dash?
No.
Well,
Bonus
Misty Step
action,
is a bonus action, so I
movement. You could move 30 more feet still.
could. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Oh, was it? Oh, it's a bonus. Yeah, your action to
Yep.
move. Yep.
Can I be
Six.
moving my spiritual weapon with me?
No, that's
no,
a bonus,
bonus
action.
action
Move
to
it,
Misty
move it.
Step.
It only
Oh,
moves
that's right.
20 feet.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
That's the problem with that thing. It always gets left behind because we move around too much.
You can
Yeah.
make attacks from back there. though.
Celine has, as the swarm of spiders readjusts through the hunger of Hadar where previous would vacated, she then books it past Hugo, who
Well,
is
can I
focusing
Perception.
on the wall
can I make a
of
perception
force.
check as I come up behind Hugo?
Yep.
Because I'm not gonna keep running.
What are you
if there's
seeking
something
to
in
perceive?
front of me? If there are enemies near the mouth
There
of the
doesn't
cave.
seem to be anything coming
Okay.
from the mouth of the cave.
That answers that.
There seems to be everything seems to be emerging from the direction of the statue.
Okay. And then I will just stand there and wait for everyone.
Vex, you're up.
Are you really gonna stand in the gap?
Well, I'm not gonna let them get to Cacophony.
I don't think they can catch up to her though if she dashes.
I'm gonna stand
just
next to
straight dashing right
Cacophony
now.
and block that 5-foot space.
Okay, you back up 5 feet, and you are.
I turn around. And I use the.
There's an attack of opportunity made against you
What? I can't see that shit.
by
Where's
this one. By
Cacophony?
this
No.
one here.
All right, let's,
Steve.
I'll take it.
So,
Metaing here, she's gonna get up before they move, and she won't. She
She can just
shouldn't get
dash.
caught.
18 to hit.
If that means you moving further into the tunnel.
I didn't even know she was there. I'm sorry. I can't see because of the light panel.
Yeah,
Ooh, I feel bad now. Whoops.
What is my AC?
You're good.
What are you, 16?
Here it is, 19. Miss.
19. Son of a gun.
Half plate.
Step
Oh no,
half plate.
it's -1 because it's
Because
not my size.
It's not your size. Hits 5 points of piercing damage.
Dude, you've got ill-fitting jeans from Banana Republic on
Ill-fitting
right
jeans. That's funny.
Your butt crack is showing.
You got plumber's crack up.
This armor, the one plate's a little low.
As Steve is considering the rest of his turn, we're going to do the final giveaway of the
Let's do
evening. The dice
Or $5 gift card.
or $5 gift card. There's 2 sets to choose from, or $5 gift card. If you would like your chance to win either one of those dice or a $5 gift card, please type into the chat right now, exclamation point, FLEE, F-L-E-E.
Oh.
That spells flea.
Are we spelling it
FLEA.
like, yeah, F-L-E-A for the bug?
Exclamation
Alright.
point,
Oh.
FLEE,
Gives me nightmares.
for your chance to win
Dog
those
had fleas once.
dice
Ugh.
and or
It's like
gift card.
3 months
Story time. Once a
cleaning
girl invited
every
me over
single
for a
day.
sleepover and didn't tell me that they had fleas.
Oh, gross.
So that was fun.
Did you get them?
No,
They
but
don't-
I
they
didn't
just
sleep
don't
that
get
night because
fleas.
I wasn't
It's really
assertive enough
animals.
at that age to be like, I
They'll
want to
get-
go home.
They'll get like bitten by fleas, but I don't think you like they'll carry fleas.
Anyway, I didn't sleep anyway that night, so
Understandable.
All right, so
Fair enough.
Yeah.
they swarmed me in my space.
don't forget to use
Indeed.
Fury of the Small too.
Yes, none of
just
you have used
remember
it.
it.
Well, Ray doesn't have it.
I don't
but-
have it. I
you-
insulted
because
them
you
too
shit
much.
talked it.
Cacophony.
Oh, what's this gonna do? Fine, you don't have it. Oh, what?
If it's not from Manala, I don't want it.
All right, I'm going to
That's
move.
what you're saying
Are you
now,
sure
but you were
about that
upset.
statement?
She- Okay, actually,
about-
Molly or
think-
Ray?
I'm gonna
Think
move
about
my
those
full.
words, Ray.
How far
That's
can
like
I
all
go?
of your magical items.
Yeah.
How far
Aren't
can
coming
I
out.
I
go?
understand.
Her hammer is.
I will move.
Technically,
Boots
it's my
or
parents.
cape.
I'll move as far as I can.
Okay. So you move 5 feet. What's your movement speed?
25.
Should be able to get in front of me.
And then you're dashing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah.
So you are right next to Hugo, and you see him holding his hand out as a symbol of stars. There are 6 stars that are aligned in a wall of force. You don't know what the symbol means?
They're in a line?
They're actually in like a circle. Whole stars. Celine, you know this to be the
14.
symbol of Maestra.
Oh, I keep
Look
asking
at that
you that.
mob of spiders, you guys.
I would actually still like to block this path.
WTF.
I don't
Okay.
want to move all the way.
So you want to...
I'm no longer baned, by the way. You can. Wait, is that guy still alive?
No, he's dead.
Oh, good. Yeah. Does that block the path or no?
It does not. There's a way around you.
What about
This is-
10 feet south of there?
Here blocks the path.
I want to block the path.
Why
Okay.
would you block the path? Cacophony
He's
can't
tanking.
get out.
No,
He's
you guys
tanking.
can
No,
move
he
through
can
me.
get. He can get through.
Oh, okay.
Allies, you can go through.
Okay.
It is now
Because I figure Ray wants to attack and
Yep.
then move. She can't move. You won't be able
Hugo's
to move.
turn.
I thought
Double
we couldn't
move.
get through you then.
Gotcha.
Hugo.
Just gotta hold.
Yeah,
Oh,
stays
door.
there and holds it as
You guys doing a great job. not being
Cacophony's
here.
gonna
Cacophony rushes through.
Yep. Bing bang twice. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
She's like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
And does
Excuse
she
me.
have?
Oh,
Does
she
she have
dropped an
Misty Step?
apple.
Yep. Oh,
Yep.
yep. What's this?
She would like to make a sleight of hand
She's-
off of Ray to just try to nick something off of her.
Like a ring of protection.
Yeah.
That's not being used.
Yeah.
I just
like
found
in a
out
pocket.
about it.
It's like in a pocket.
She moves and then she.
She can dash.
I'm just wanting to see if she had anything else that would help, but she doesn't. So then she'll move another 60 or 30.
And does she have Misty Step?
She does not. That's what I was looking for. So she
Smart-
gets right up,
She's a smart caster.
right up next to you,
That's how it
Celine.
should be.
Ray, you're up. There's still a spider next to you.
Yep, I'm gonna attack the spider recklessly and great weapons.
Yep.
That's cocked. 18 to hit,
18 hits.
and then
Nice.
18. 19,
These guys
21,
have
22,
30.
23, 24, 25 damage.
Okay. Still up. As the second attack comes through. This one hasn't been hit
Same
yet.
thing, great weapons, everything.
Do you hit it?
Yeah, 19 on the die.
And it explodes.
Oh, I rolled a 10.
And then there's a flash of light. It reemerges.
Did you say it reemerges?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna go before me, so I will.
Someone's gonna dispel the wall of force, right?
So we have to
before
get so much
there.
XP from this fight.
I'm gonna head 45 feet of movement north.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20,
This is a
25,
big
30,
map. Where did you
35,
get this map?
40, 45.
Yeah, that looks good because you have the back.
Okay.
and
You
I
are
have the front.
leading the charge away. Okay. And it is now Hashin's turn.
Sheeny Bobini.
All right. Two options here. I drop something behind us, like Sickening Radiance, and then run. So they have to work through it.
That could be
Or
fun.
I get up to Hugo and drop Sickening Radiance in there.
I presume that the Wall of Force blocks spells.
Right.
That's what's special
so
But
then
it's assuming if something dispels it or otherwise
then
gets through
I
it.
drop it behind us so that they have to run through it, and then I keep moving.
Well, if
Yeah,
so, the wall of
I like
force
that idea.
covers every single feeding hallway into it, doesn't it?
No,
It's
just
not a
Or is there
square.
it's just
other-
blocking this. So
It's just a
I think
one
Sickening
line.
Radiance
sorry.
is a huge amount of space. You could throw it as far as you can and cover
60
most of those
60
bad
feet.
people.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to.
Brains is 60 feet.
I can't
That's
see.
crazy.
You have Misty Step?
I'm gonna drop it in that room
Yeah.
we were in.
Okay, so you put your sickening radiance out as it fills the room, mixing and mingling with the poison that is already there.
Yep.
The pale white
Oh,
energy
they're
expands
probably immune to
forward.
poison.
Huh?
They're probably immune to poison.
It's not.
It's not
radiant.
poison.
It's radiant, actually.
damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's, yeah.
It's 60 feet?
It's
Yep.
sickeningly radiant.
So I'm not worried about rolling.
Killing all of
It's- unless it would become necessary. I'm gonna run.
Yep.
I just want that to be if they're gonna work through it, they're gonna take 10 radiant damage.
Yep.
For 10 minutes.
That's a
No, you guys
brilliant-
are getting through here. There's only really a couple things left that I can do.
Noise.
And then I shoot,
Like
roll
the
a
chat
2.
buying me a fireball right now. You're welcome, St. John, on City's behalf.
Aw.
Okay.
Did only 3 people enter the fleet?
Yeah.
Exclamation point flee for your chance to win the dice. Last call. On the enemy's turn.
At the start of their turn, they take damage, don't they?
Or,
well, the-
or when they enter into it.
The
yeah.
first time is 1 level of exhaustion and damage, right? So I'm not gonna roll.
They shouldn't catch up. if we
They
do this
all
right.
seem to stop as the big one turns towards you,
This is
and its
calm emotions.
eyes
Me?
I have calm emotions.
look out at each of you, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All of us, huh? Oh,
Come on, one. Yes.
What does
What
that
happens?
Vex, you hear a voice that goes through your
Charm.
mind. Where are you all going? Why don't you stay and play? I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
mean?
Ew.
D4, D4, D4,
Ew.
D4. Ew.
I have not used my advantage yet, so I'm advantagizing this one.
there it is.
Advantagizing.
Wise.
It's a wisdom roll, and
Evangelize
I'm
that thing.
proficient in it, so. It's,
And D4.
20, oh yeah. 23 plus 10,
The way
33
you roll
plus
things is
5,
so
38.
Did you say 38?
I did. Plus
I didn't
10,
know that was possible.
Tell me, Matthew,
plus
does that
10,
pass?
plus 4, plus 5.
Does that pass?
You hear
Oh, it's 33. It already adds a 5. to the
another
D4.
voice
33.
that meets that one.
Did you max the D4?
It was a 4, yeah.
That's awesome.
It's a deep, gravelly, earthy tone. It's almost a resonance than a voice that just kind of reverberates out. Get out. Not unlike Treebeard.
Gotcha.
Except even bassier and more resonant
And sexier.
and sexier. You take that to have a double meaning. 1, speaking to the voice in your mind, and 2, speaking to you
Okay.
as you resist the charm of the
That would've
voice of your mind.
Yeah, that would have been fun. Oh boy, what's happening?
You were saying something different than get out, and it would have been really, really funny. You have to read the chat. It's great.
All right. It is now to Celine.
Okay. Can I see beyond us, like the entrance of the cave?
It's right there.
Entrance is right up here. Well, the hallway
Exit.
leading to the entrance.
Yeah, the exit. And Hasheen and Hugo are behind me, and Vex is in the hallway.
Who's holding the light?
Cacophony.
Cacophony.
She's gonna put it on the spot before we leave.
Okay.
Back on the wall.
Yeah. Everything was fine before we removed that, so.
I would advance up some space
Well,
though, but I don't
we
want
moved
to.
both.
I don't want to necessarily exit the cave until I know everyone is coming up with me.
Okay, so you move up and turn around. You move your full 30 feet. Do you hold an action or something?
Yeah, if anything breaks through, I will hit it with a firebolt.
Okay. It is now Vex's turn.
I will move 25 feet up. And then I will move. No, I'm gonna stand next to Hugo. And I'm going to say, He seems to be holding this wall in place, right?
He's concentrating on it. Yep.
You can
I'm
still
going to
move,
pull
though.
the dimension door scroll out of his pocket while he's doing this. We need to let the rest leave while you hold this, and then I will cast this to get the both of us out as you drop the wall. I know you were saving this for later to put in your book, but I fear it may be the only way for you to leave.
Well, doesn't he have? Does he have to be there for it to be in range?
I don't know. It looks like he's.
I would assume, based off of him holding his position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
is-
That would make sense.
I reckon you're right. Let's do this, little man.
Let's tangle.
Okay. I
Alright.
will hold my action once the rest of them. I think they all can leave before my next turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Once the rest of them are gone, to
Hugo-
read the scroll.
So you have it, and Hugo continues. It is Cacophony's turn. Turn 7.
She gone.
Sorry, Adam.
I need her to make a Constitution save, as the paralysis has one final
I'm gonna use
attempt.
her advantage.
Oh. Well, she gets +5. I'm within 10 feet of her.
She does?
Yeah.
And she has a 2d4 that you can add because she's blessed and emboldening bond.
Pick the right spot.
27.
Nice.
As she makes her
She
way.
puts the thing back on the thing,
We are
like Steve said,
Good
Yep.
duo.
and she is out the front door.
Cacophony is out of the cave. Effectively. It is now Ray's turn.
All right, I'll follow Cacophony.
Come on, Ray Ray.
Constitution save.
Oh yeah, we're still in that shit. Watch, I'm gonna get stunned.
16.
Oh wait, I already had
16.
my
Oh,
turn.
hold on, I got a D4.
Already made my save.
Oh, you better roll
Awesome.
4. Did you roll your 2d?
4.
Yes!
No
Wait
way.
for Bless! I think
No
Bless
way.
won this freaking fight. Whew.
That succeeds.
That's scary. Wow.
Ray joins Cacophony.
Sheen, come on, buddy.
We got this, Sashin. Go, go, go.
Machine.
What? Okay, you said that like something was going to happen.
Constitution
specifically to
save.
me.
Ah, shit. +5.
And 2d4s because he's bonded and he's blessed. Do you have any advantages?
He doesn't have any advantages left.
No! +5 and the 2d4s.
He rolled the 2d4s.
What, Con?
Con.
19.
Ooh.
Wait, you passed it, didn't you?
No.
20.
20 is the
No!
threshold.
I'll help them outside.
You've just been getting paused the whole fight. It's a new plan. Somebody dimension doors with
You
him
take-
out and you run.
No, I can't. I cancel
25 points of poison damage.
I'm down.
My...
Half
No, he,
to
no,
12.
he does. No, he doesn't. He takes nothing.
Half to 12.
He takes nothing. He
Takes
takes no damage, and I end my concentration on reading that scroll. Because he's not leaving yet.
Okay.
Well, I'm still frozen.
I should effectively be there.
You are
still, though,
frozen.
So the
'cause I said I
scroll has
hadn't
not
left.
been utilized.
But you don't take damage.
Okay.
That's correct. It has not.
Roll a Constitution save again.
You can at least add the
With
d4.
all the same stuff?
You can at
Do I
least.
still have your 5?
Wait, what? Is this like it's going around to his turn again?
No, this is to maintain sickening radiance.
You can add the
Oh.
d4 for this, but just one though.
If it's a save, you get
15.
you get +5 as well.
17.
You succeed. It's still up.
Nice.
May
Wait,
not be able to
he
move,
didn't.
but I
He
can
didn't
still
take
think.
damage though. I took all the damage for it.
You took all the full 12.
All the damage.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you
Well,
didn't have
whatever.
to even roll
Didn't-
it.
Sorry,
didn't matter.
I didn't.
I'm just frozen. Do I need to actually roll damage now?
No, they continue to move through the cave. As they make their way, you hear the sound of phase spiders teleporting around, and you glance back and see one making its way through. That's their turn.
I'm still standing there.
Celine, you're up.
Oh, you are.
Where am I?
You have
though?
not
Oh,
exited.
you left.
You're
No, I
you're
made
here.
a point of saying I hadn't
You're
left
you're
yet.
right at the front, basically.
Okay. So he's still paralyzed though?
He is paralyzed.
Good job taking lesser restoration. I'm just
Thanks.
kidding.
It's yeah, we're gonna be making some changes. If we ever level up again.
Oh man, we did a lot of
just
combat
leveled up.
tonight. We might have.
Do I get the feeling that I can like kind of take an action to snap him out of that stun? Kind of like the other spell effects? Like snapping somebody out of
You'd have to do something with the poison that's affecting him. It's not really a spell effect.
It's gonna come up to Vex. He's gonna have to do that thing again.
the lesser. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can. Well,
I know.
can I hold? Actually,
Me and Hugo are about to be surrounded.
so slow.
I'm not leaving you guys at this point.
What do we got, Celine?
I can hold slow if enemies break through visible.
Okay, so you begin concentrating on the slow spell.
Oh,
Please-
actually, no, I don't know.
please
'cause
mark
then
that
would
off.
drop.
And
would drop bless.
remove bless.
No,
I didn't think about that.
just move.
Okay, I'm just moving. I'm
You're
not-
leaving?
We're gonna have to get lucky.
All right, Celine exits,
Because I don't want to lose. for your
trusting
saves.
that the rest of her party is behind. The ladies have all made
Oh wait, do I
their
get to make a bonus
escape.
attack with my spiritual weapon?
You don't even see where it is. So
I don't think I need to see for it.
I mean it's
Whatever, it's
Yeah.
fine. It's negligent.
So,
Vex.
you should go because I should get up. If it's possible for you to heal me and then bounce. It all comes down to a con roll for me.
Oh, no, that's what I was looking for. Ah, fudge. Do I still have my turn or am I
Oh
out?
yeah. I lay on hands
Yep.
to remove the poison effect, and I give you the scroll
I don't
and tell
know
you
I
to
forgot
read
that.
this as soon as I'm gone, and then I double move out.
I forgot I have concentration free.
Right,
Haste.
Vex is gone.
I could have cast that on the both of you. Fudge.
It is now Hugo's turn. Who
Hopefully,
knew
it
they was
just
trying to- I
maintains the
can't-
force,
I'm useless past
He-
11.
Hasn't been 10 minutes.
or maybe he can drop it and read the scroll and get out right now.
Yeah, he
Well,
he
can I
looks at
shoot?
you and he says, "Just give it here." He takes it, and in one hand he's concentrating. He kind of
Oh, he's more skilled than I thought.
opens it with his mouth and just begins saying some arcane words. In a flash, the wall of force dissipates,
Did it.
and a portal emerges. And he says, "I reckon it's time to go."
I was
and
already in.
he kind of guides your shoulder through, then looks behind, and kind of steps through
Does
as
that gesture?
he
Fungu.
exits the cave of Lolf.
We are not going into any more caves, you guys, ever again.
You know we are.
No,
'cause
we're
Monk-
2 for
Monk Fat's-
2.
Monk
Oh, we're
Fat's
going back in
tomb.
this cave.
Monk Fat's tomb.
When we level up a couple times, we're coming back here.
Oh, yes!
For what?
Can we make that a level 20 end cap of this
There is
campaign? We all
something
come back in
happening-
this
We
cave?
checked everything.
There is
though.
redemption that needs to happen here.
I don't think it's here.
Well, what do you know?
As you all emerge, the cinder wastes
out of the frying pan into the fire.
have,
was
There's a flaming tornado
have
again.
been
isn't there?
Thank God
replaced
we're
by a
out. Ugh.
giant web. No.
Oh,
Oh
gosh.
my god! An even bigger
It's a
spider.
gargantuan
The
spider.
world spider.
Do I have a bigger spider mini?
Avatar of Lolth appears.
I think I do,
That would
but
be
I
nasty.
didn't bring that down. I mean, I could bring up the spider dragon.
No, you can't.
Anywho, the cinder wastes seem clear. The bodies still laying out front. A warning, an omen to any who see them to stay away. To GTFO and continue moving on.
We roll on the random table again. Up. This next one's a dragon cave.
The rats have lived to fight another day, and we will see what that next day holds next episode. So we'll pick things up here as we have 2 more days of travel to get through before the... Actually, for the fun of it, roll just so I know what to prepare for.
You rolled last time. You want me to roll?
What is
Nope,
it?
I
A
got
D10?
Oh,
D20.
take what's responsibility?
Oh, a 20.
Do you want to roll or should I?
Go ahead.
All right.
You
With a
got-
D4? 16.
Oh, we didn't roll that
16.
yet.
No, we haven't. That'd be really funny.
No,
though
you
if
did
rolled
roll
in.
that.
Oh, we did.
Roll again?
Yep, roll again. That was the tabula rasa.
Oh.
Half that.
8.
And then add 2.
10.
Divide by 2.
5.
Add 3.
8.
Freaking dork.
I love it. You just wanted to
Oh.
give him a taste of
That
pain.
was for Molly.
Okay.
Dad would do that while driving in the car. If I'm driving in a car going 45 miles an hour,
Except
how
we do
long
that-
will
we
it
do-
take me to get?
Did
Do
you just
that
see his
for my
reaction?
7-year-old in the car.
Okay.
Did you see his
We did
reaction
that
when he
until
rolled?
I was,
He went, oh,
probably like
okay. What's that mean, Matt?
What is it? Give him a hint.
How about you just whisper it to the viewers and we'll all cover our ears?
Yeah. I definitely won't watch this back.
All right, guys. As you take your long rest, sleep finds you.
Does it? We have spider nightmares.
You wake up the next day and set off, and we'll pick up there next week.
Before we leave, Vexel and I make a sign that warns of the dangers in
We
the
will
cave.
allow, I mean, in the morning of your, you will allow any sort of role playing you want to
That's
do
what we would do.
in kind of retrospect of the cave, but I know what to plan for at the beginning of the next session. And depending on how that goes, I think that you should definitely get through both. Actually, roll another d20 just for fun.
Ooh, can I roll this one?
only if you
Just
crit.
so I know what to both of them, and then we'll see.
10.
That was 10.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Matt, what does that mean? Are you just doing that to fake us out? I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't trust him at all.
Me neither.
Got it.
As
Why?
far as you can throw them.
That's a fun one. Okay. So,
I don't trust him not to hurt me.
we hope that you join us next Tuesday night. In the meantime, if you want to be a part of the supplemental campaign, we will be playing that this Thursday night, starting at 7:30 as per usual, as our every other week campaign, which had to
We had more
we-
work issues.
we had
last
people who
Thursday.
couldn't make it.
It is. We have to be off schedule this time.
No, this is better because now it's not the night before my stupid
So
8 a.m.
join us on
meeting.
Thursday night for the Candlekeep Accords, and then of course back here next Tuesday to see how things continue on
You're a player in that campaign too.
LDR here, when our party will continue to loot, die, and repeat. Have a good night, everyone. Cheers.